Hello everybody, Joe Camel. Welcome to the stream. First and 10. Denver has the ball, first and 10. From Cleveland's 25-yard line. Or from their own 25-yard line, rather. I apologize. You got that rookie quarterback lined up under center. Hands off to Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay running right, hit and tackled after a gain of about 2 yards there on the play. Let me kill this volume so we don't get a copyright strike here. Yeah, I seen that. Held off the Colts. I seen that, man. I thought Brian Hoyer was going to go in there and be a world beater. You know, we had Brian Hoyer on the Browns here. I'm sure you probably heard that during the game call. I always liked Brian Hoyer, man. I think we should have kept him. You know, was he great? Was he good enough to be a starter? No, but he was a hell of a lot better than Johnny Football. He takes a snap out of the shotgun. He's looking right, looking left. He's about to take a sack. He rolls out. He starts running upfield. Tackled by Mack Wilson after a gain of about 4 or 5. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Allen, rookie quarterback, took his first 2 snaps in the NFL there just a brief second ago. I guess he's been in the league for about 3 years now and has never taken a snap, never played a game. He's lined up in the shotgun with Royce Freeman out to his right. He puts Cortland Sutton in motion to the left. No wide receivers on the right of the formation. He takes a snap. He's looking left, throwing left. Finds Cortland Sutton, broken up by Denzel Ward, incomplete. 4th and 3, and they will have to punt. Great defensive stand there by Denzel Ward. Amazing contact on the play to break it up. Good timing. Good play there by Denzel Ward, the young stud out of the Ohio State University. Yeah, 4 and 4. I'm hoping we get to 3 and 5. I mean, to be honest with you, brother, I know you expect it, but I was hoping you guys would lose so that we could at least maybe tie up the record with you guys, and I believe that would have actually put us ahead in the division standings, I believe. Which, you know, that's, you know, being a Browns fan, I gotta hope for that. So, the punt was a short one. The Browns will get the ball from their own 33-yard line. There's a flag on the play. It looks like they're motioning for holding on the kicking team. Holding on the receiving team. So that's our first penalty of the day. Anybody who's followed the Cleveland Browns knows that penalties are a real big deal for our team, a thing of consequence. I think we lead the league in penalties. We usually rack up double-digit penalties every single game. And our head coach doesn't seem to care or want to change that at all. Supposedly, this is the first week that he actually started punishing players for getting penalties. So we'll see if that actually changes anything. So far, we're a minute and a half into the game, and we have 1 penalty. So that's not a great start. Baker Mayfield's on the field, lined up under center. He's got Nick Chubb in the backfield. He takes the snap. He hands off to Nick Chubb, which is a great start. Nick Chubb's running right, cuts back, bounces left, running upfield for a gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. And keys to the game today, guys. Got to get Nick Chubb the ball. You got to get him involved early. You got to get him involved often. Let Nick Chubb completely control this game. Don't put too much on Baker. You know, if Nick Chubb gets 30 to 35 touches this game, I think we win this game. So it's really pretty simple. Get Nick Chubb the ball early and often, and we will win this game. However, our coach seems to be a little stubborn about getting Nick Chubb involved. So this is the best start that we've had so far. I think that's the first time he's touched the ball first all year. Baker's lined up in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking right, looking left, throws left. Finds Ricky Seals-Jones for a first down, gain of about 4 on the play. Tackled out of bounds. Couldn't tell you who tackled him, to be honest. So that's 2 good plays in a row. Nice, quick, short passes. I mean, that's all we need to do. That's all Cleveland needs to do to be successful in this league. Run the ball with Nick Chubb and get the ball out of Baker's hand quickly. Quick passes, quick completions. Short passes, that's all we need to do. We don't need to be going deep on every play. We don't need to be getting fancy and getting cute. He puts Jarvis Landry in motion, moving right to left. Takes a snap from under center, hands off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb plowing forward for a gain of about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6, I believe. Maybe a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 6, they're calling it. Camden, what's up, brother? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Camden. Pittsburgh, as Hail to Pitt just said, Pittsburgh did get the win today. So Cleveland is still 3rd in the division. Need to go ahead and get a win today so that we can not, go to the basement of the division, so we can stay in 3rd place. I'm expecting Baltimore to lose to the Patriots. Baker Mayfield fakes the handoff, throws a bullet to Jarvis Landry, and he drops it. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Cleveland Browns. I don't understand why we're even throwing the ball in that situation. It seems like we should have handed it off to Chubb again, but hey, I'm not the coach. Now we're facing a 3rd and 6, and I would say that we shouldn't hand the ball off here. But, Freddie Kitchens is going to be Freddie Kitchens. We have the 29th worst 3rd down completion percentage in the NFL with the whopping 29%. Baker Mayfield, line up in shotgun, takes the snap, looking right, throws down the middle, intercepted. Ooh, they dropped it. Number 45 for the Denver Broncos had the interception in his arms and he dropped it. Terrible decision there by Baker Mayfield to throw into double coverage there. Terrible decision by Baker Mayfield. Bailed out by the fact that the Denver Bronco Johnson there, number 45, can't catch. So bailed out there. On comes the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillan. He takes the snap. The punt is up. The punt is back. Fielded at the 15. He cuts left. He's running around the corner. He's going. Gain of about 20 or 25 on the kick return. Nice little kick return there. Pretty crappy punt. And Denver will have great field position to start their drive when they come back. Browns suck so far, Camden. Browns are doing awful so far. There's a flag on the kick like there often is. I don't know what this means. I'm guessing there's no penalty. But referee came out and did one of these jobs, and they went to commercial. So I don't know, guys. As you can tell, I don't have the energy today. I'm not feeling it. I'm pretty confident we're going to lose this game, and I don't know. I've been saying all week that if we lose this game, I'm done with the Browns, at least for the rest of the season. But realistically, that won't happen. I'll watch them get beat every Sunday like I always have. But, yeah, we suck, guys. So, not a lot of energy or motivation today. We have an absolute buffoon for a head coach. Absolutely terrible head coach, so it's going to be tough to get a victory today. But I believe that we should be able to beat first career start quarterback. Just my opinion. What do you mean dealing with a shit elbow? I have no idea what that means. Beckham and Baker in fantasy? Yeah, that should be a guaranteed win, Camden. Alan, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, Beckham and Baker pretty much suck, so that should be a guaranteed win for you. Good to see you, Alan. That Chiefs game, dude. Whoo! That was a good game, Alan. That was a hell of a game. I wish Sammy Watkins would have done more. But, man, it seemed like every catch Sammy Watkins made was phenomenal. But somehow he just never gets those big ones, man. Those big, the touchdowns, the long ones. He makes amazing one-handed grabs and fingertip grabs and insane, incredibly talented catches, but he just doesn't get a lot of yards. So he kind of killed me in fantasy today. And then, as you know, I had a bunch of Chiefs to start the year, and I just dropped Damian Williams last night. Because Damian Williams hasn't done crap all season, so, why would I keep him? So I dropped him last night to pick up Ty Johnson, who's the starter for the Lions today. And, of course, Damian Williams, you've seen what he did. He went the hell off. So I can't catch a break fantasy-wise. Watkins underperformed. For the amount of talent that Watkins has, he underperformed. And Damian Williams went off, the day after I dropped him from my team. But still great to see the Chiefs get that win, man. I was rooting for him, no doubt. I don't like the Vikings. I don't like Kirk Cousins. I think he's an overpaid moron. But, yeah, I was rooting for you guys, Alan. I was glad to see that Bailey, or not Bailey, but Bailey's the Vikings kicker. Your guys' kicker pulled it off. I can't think of the damn guy's name. But that was a good game, man. I'm sure you love that one. Yeah, 91-yard touchdown run. Yep, I seen that, dude. That was nuts. Yeah, dude, his first game of the season, man, he was a monster, dude. For 45 points or something, he put me up. That first game of the season, dude, he's been quiet ever since. That was already second down. I'm over here missing plays. Cortland Sutton with the gain of about 5 on the catch. From Allen. Yeah, Butker. Yeah, Harrison Butker, yep. You hurt your elbow badly on Friday, and it left a giant scab. What'd you do, fall off your skateboard, Camden? Or did some bully punk try and take your lunch money, brother? Allen lined up in the shotgun with Royce Freeman to his left. He takes a snap. He's looking right. He's rolling right. He's going to scramble for the first down, and then some. Gain of about 12 on the play for the rookie quarterback Allen. Way to be aware and heads up there. He basically took off as soon as the ball was snapped. He knew what he was doing. Browns had no answer for it because we suck. And yeah, nice first down there by the Denver Broncos. Brandon Allen, guys. Brandon Allen. He looks legit. He looks legit. He's already got 2 rushes for 16 yards. That's more than Nick Chubb has at this point. That's a better yards per carry than Nick Chubb has at this point. Brandon Allen looks middle, throws middle, complete. Pass caught by his tight end there. What was that, Hireman? I don't even know who that is that just caught the ball. I'm not too familiar with the Broncos there. Fumagalli with the one reception for 9 yards brings up 2nd and 1. Brandon Allen's looking like the real deal, guys. The Browns are going to be in trouble today. The Browns are going to be in trouble. Allen lined up under center. Royce Freeman in the backfield takes the snap, hands off to Royce. Royce powers ahead for a gain of 2 on the play and a Broncos first down. Seattle is currently tied with Tampa Bay 7-7 with a minute left to go in the first quarter. Prince Tarrant, good to see you. Thanks for coming back week to week, man. I really appreciate that. Good to see you, brother. Brandon Allen's lined up under center. Royce Freeman in the backfield takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Freeman. Shovel passes to... Fake the handoff to Freeman. Shovel pass to Freeman. Freeman was hit immediately and tackled by big Sheldon Richardson. They did not fool the Browns on that play. Great heads-up play there by Sheldon Richardson. Tackle of a loss of 1. Going to bring up 2nd and 11 on the play. They tried to get a little tricky on the Browns, and Sheldon Richardson said, no way. Brandon Allen lined up in the shotgun, motions his receiver from right to left, takes the snap. Royce Freeman out to his right. He's looking left. He's throwing left. Ball batted down at the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett falls on it. It's an incomplete pass. Not sure why Garrett dived on it. Maybe just to be safe. But ball batted down at the line of scrimmage by Larry Ogunjobi. Or not Larry Ogunjobi. He don't even play for us. Emmanuel Ogbah. Or no, that was Larry Ogunjobi. I don't know, guys. I'm out of it today. I thought, okay, we got rid of Emmanuel Ogbah. We still have Larry Ogunjobi. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Brandon Allen lined up in the shotgun, takes a snap. Royce Freeman out to his left, throws right, finds Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton with the stiff arm on Greedy Williams. Tackled by Mack Wilson for a first down and a gain of about 15 on the play. Denver Broncos are now in field goal territory. It looks like they are going to strike first against the Cleveland Browns. You know, everybody said that this was going to be an easy win for the Browns. I never once said that. I never once bought that. Yeah, I know how bad the Browns are. You know, and I also give Denver credit. They're actually a really good football team, man. Their record doesn't reflect how talented Denver actually is. They've competed in every single game they've been in this year and gotten some really rough breaks. Touchdown, Cortland Sutton! Touchdown, Cortland Sutton! Wow, what a fantastic catch! Wow! Holy crap! What an amazing throw by the quarterback and an even better catch by Cortland Sutton for the 21-yard touchdown reception right over Denzel Ward. He said, "Sit down, little man. Give me that shit." Fucking yanked that boy right from Denzel Ward. Touchdown, Cortland Sutton. It's going to make it 6-0 Broncos with 6:09 left to play in the first quarter. Damn. But yeah, I've been saying all week, guys, that the Broncos are good. Don't sleep on the Broncos, dude. They've been in a lot of close games that they should have won. You know, they're a fantastic football team. They're a lot better than the Browns. And so I was kind of expecting us to lose this game. That's why I don't really have the energy, you know, today. But we're going to do the stream anyway, regardless of how bad our team is, how bad our coach is. And 7-0 Denver. The Browns will get the ball back when they come back from commercial. Trying to go pro bro, Zach Webb. What's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Good to see you in here, man. Dave Durango's in here. X-Ray came in here. Damn, I missed all kinds of chat. Sorry, guys. I only read the chat during the commercials, guys. You know, I don't want to miss my game that I'm watching here. Prince Tarrant, thank you for coming in again. I appreciate that. You fell on turf playing two-hand touch and got pushed a little too hard. Oh, yeah, well, that'll go away, Camden. It'll go away. Nothing wrong with a little turf burn. Make you tough. Put some hair on your chest, brother. No, I cannot just show you the screen, dude. Why would I do that? Makes no sense. 7-0, Zach. 7-0. Dave Durango's here. Right over Denzel Washington. Yep, you're right, Dave Durango. Denzel Washington had some terrible coverage on that play, brother. I'm chilling, Zach. I'm watching the Browns get beat like I do every week. I do these streams every single week. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. I was fooled. Coming into the season, I was completely fooled. I thought that we were going to be good. I thought that we were going to, you know, go to the playoffs and be a great team this year. And that's just absolutely not the case. We're pretty much the worst team in the NFL again. Like we are every year. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm here watching us lose. You know, I do it every week. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty well. Prince Tarrant. No, not going to show the screen, dude. We get people like that every single week. Can you show the screen? Just shut the fuck up and show the screen. No, dude, I'm not going to get a copyright strike because somebody can't get the game in their local area because they're not intelligent enough. Yep, typical Browns football. Same shit we've been watching for 30 years now. Well, 20 years, but what's the difference? I mean, the old Browns were actually good, but they still choked and couldn't finish when it really counted. Going back to, 40 years ago. But, us Cleveland fans, we stay loyal. We watch them every year regardless of how bad they suck. And that's just, it is what it is, man. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Typical Browns football is correct. Yeah, I seen that, Zach. I seen that. I can't wait to watch it, man. I'll probably end up watching it here in a few if this game doesn't get much better. Baker takes a snap out of the shotgun, looking left, dumps it off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb hit immediately, gain of about 6 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Browns. Dolphins got their first win today. Hey, Lethal, what's up, brother? Good to see you in here, Lethal. Good to see you in here. Baker Mayfield lined up under center. Odell to his left. Landry to his right. Chubb in the backfield. Takes the snap. Hands off to Chubb. Chubb running up the middle. Hit immediately for a gain of about 2 on the play. Maybe a gain of 1. It's going to bring up like a 3rd and 3, I believe. Now they gave us the 2. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Browns really need to convert here. But as I said earlier in the stream, they are 28.9. So basically 29% completion percentage on 3rd down, which is not great odds. Baker Mayfield is the 28th worst quarterback when it comes down to third down conversions. So we'll see what we do here. Baker's in the shotgun, takes a snap, throws a bullet left, caught by Odell Beckham Jr. for a Browns. First down, gain of about 5 on the play. It's surprising to see Odell Beckham Jr. catch something. He's been dropping everything lately, if you guys have followed the Browns. He's been a real disappointment. And at this point in the season, I would say that I would much rather have Jabril Peppers back on the team as opposed to OBJ. But, that's a personal opinion, I suppose. Baker is lined up in the shotgun again. Nick Chubb to his left. OBJ out to the left as well. Chubb and Callaway up to the right. I said that completely wrong. Nick Chubb takes the handoff up the middle, gain of about 3 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. When Mayfield targets OBJ, he has a 55.7 completion percentage. 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. When he's targeting Jarvis Landry, he has a 54.7 completion percentage with 5 interceptions. No touchdowns. So that's pretty terrible. Baker lined up under center, changing the play for some damn reason. Takes the snap, hands up, fakes the handoff to Chubb, throws left, caught by Odell Beckham Jr., gain of 8 and a first down on the play. That's all we need, man. Quick passes. Get Nick Chubb involved and get these quick routes, quick passes, get the ball out of Baker's hands early. It's really not that hard for this Browns team to start winning football games. It starts with our coach not being a complete and total moron. But he seems to have a little bit better of a game plan today, which is nice to see. Now, if he would just run the ball a little more and implement our play action back into the mix, I think we could be really successful. Baker motioning Landry out to the right. He's got 4 wide to the right. Chubb lined up to the left. In the shotgun, empty backfield, takes the snap. Looking straight down the middle. Cocking back, takes the sack for a loss. Sacked by Hollins on the play. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. There's no excuse for Baker to be holding the ball that damn long. Why we're going empty backfield with the 5 wide receiver set is freaking beyond me. Makes absolutely zero sense. It's retarded. No excuse for it. And that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. That's why I want our coach to lose his damn job. And I think today, after we lose this game, I think he will lose his job. At least, dude, if he doesn't, I don't know. He's got to get fired, dude. He fucking sucks. Baker takes the snap out of the shotgun again, dropping way the hell back. Throws over Jarvis Landry's head. Incomplete. 3rd and 17 coming up. Typical Browns doing typical Browns shit. Oh, sorry, Mom. I didn't know you were in here, Mom. I would have kept the language a little cleaner. I apologize. Guys, I'm going to get rid of that stupid-ass tone. Goodness, man. My YouTube never shuts up. It's so annoying. Third and 17. All of Denver Stadium is on their feet, making ass loads of noise. Got 2 wide receivers lined up to the right, 1 receiver to the left in Rashad Higgins. Good to see him back on the field. Baker throws downfield, ball batted up. Should have been intercepted probably. Incomplete instead. It's going to bring up a 4th and 17. And the Browns are going to punt again. Another drop from Odell Beckham. The throw was a little high, to be fair to Beckham, but, I mean, when you claim to be the best wide receiver in the NFL, you got to make that freaking catch. Ay, ay, ay. Jamie Gillen's out to punt. Snap is back. Punt is out. Punt is a good, booming punt. And Denver will take over from their own 12-yard line with 1:45 left to go in the first quarter. 7-0, Broncos lead. All right, Lethal. Sorry I missed you, Lethal. I apologize, brother. I love you too, Mom. Send him the link. I don't see why he couldn't watch me live. Unless it's the middle of the night over there. That's a crazy question, Camden. I guess Beckham, I mean, I think they would both probably be pretty bad. I mean, no disrespect to Jerry Rice. I mean, the guy's probably the greatest of all time. You know, but he's old as hell. But I think they would both suck. I mean, Beckham clearly sucks. And, I mean, I think Jerry Rice would probably be pretty bad, you know, considering how old he is. That's an interesting question, though. Yeah, well, send him the link, Mom. Send him the link. Fishing with Phil. How was time your daughter? I have no idea if that's supposed to be English. I think you're trying to say, how was the time that I spent with my daughter? Every time I spend time with my daughter, it's amazing. It's the greatest feeling in the world. So, yeah, I love her. Love her to death. Beckham's ranked 29th wide receiver in the NFL this season. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Camden, like I said, he's pretty bad. I mean, I suppose he could be 50th. But for being a number 1, supposedly 3rd best in the league, yada, 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 all the hype, all the garbage. The dude drops a lot of passes, man. I like turtles. I also like turtles, man. At least we have that in common. I don't like snapping turtles, though. They're no fun. But yeah, for the amount of money that he makes and the amount of hype that he has and as many social media followers that he has and all of the junk rubbing and junk riding and junk grinding that goes on with Odell Beckham, I don't really see what all the hype is about. He's terrible. He drops everything that's thrown to him, unless it's like a perfect pass or something, that he drops everything. The guy's got awful, man. He's got a serious drop issue. And, you know, it might be an unpopular opinion. I think he sucks. I think we should have kept Jabril Peppers and let him stay in New York. We did a lot better last year when it was just Jarvis Landry and Higgins. What did we need Odell Beckham for? I'd rather them bench Odell Beckham and put Higgins back on the field. Brandon Allen takes a snap, hands off to Royce Freeman. Royce Freeman running left, tackled in the backfield by Myles Garrett. Loss of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 12 for the Denver Broncos. Man, that Cortland Sutton touchdown was a beauty. An absolute beaut. Ryan Fitzpatrick led the Dolphins to their first win today. Brandon Allen takes a snap, looking for the screen pass. It's not there. He spiked it in the ground instead. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11. I guess they only gave him a loss of 1 on that last play. Pressure put on by Lawrence, number 99 for the Browns. 3rd and 11 coming up. Steve Wilkes looking confused as hell over on the sidelines. Hopefully he is just faking it and he actually has a good idea of what to do here. Brandon Allen lined up with Royce Freeman to his left. I wonder if Phillip Lindsay's hurt, man. I haven't seen him at all. Brandon Allen takes a snap out of the shotgun, fakes a throw to the right, rolling left, about to get sacked. He gave up way too early on that play. Brandon Allen is just, he's standing there like this, like about to get sacked and afraid, and he's backpedaling until he finally runs into a defender. It took us ages to sack him on the play. He shouldn't have given up, but he's a rookie and he didn't know what the heck to do. Olivier Vernon on the sack, basically given to him by that quarterback. Pretty funny bit of football there, if I do say so myself. He just basically, he got overwhelmed in the pocket, and instead of stepping up and keeping his poise and his composure, he panicked and he basically covered up. Went into, like, you know, please don't hit me too hard mode, and it was still another 2.5 seconds before anyone sacked him. I mean, he was obviously still fine. Hilliard with a nice little return on the play. Flag down, of course, again. Going against the Browns, I'm assuming. I believe that will only be our 2nd penalty this game, so that's a great start compared to what we normally get. That'll be 2 penalties against the Browns in the first quarter, which is a lot lower than our season average. Only a 5-yard penalty. That's nice. We'll take that. Good stuff. I think everybody likes Turtles Camden. I don't understand why Phillip Lindsay has not been seen in this game at all. I figured Phillip Lindsay would be the key to Denver beating us, but so far it's been all Cortland Sutton and Brandon Allen up until this point. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Nelson Aguilar's not that bad. He was actually just picked up. No, that was Jay Ajayi. Yeah, I don't know what Nelson Aguilar's doing this season, dude. Last I knew, he was on the Eagles, but I'm assuming he's not on Philly anymore. But yeah, to be honest, I haven't really followed him, or the Eagles for that matter. I've been so disappointed and frustrated with my Browns, you know, it's hard for me to watch the damn NFL. Baker's lined up under center. Takes the snap. Nick Chubb in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to Chubb. Looking right. Throws right. Has Demetrius Harris for a gain of about 15 on the play. Our receivers are still running really deep routes, and I'm not sure why. We need to keep it short. That was a short pass play. We have so much talent on this Browns team. Keep it short. Get the ball out of Mayfield's hands early and let your playmakers make plays. If Baker Mayfield's holding the ball for more than about a second and, 3 seconds at max, if he's holding the ball for 3 seconds, we're doing something wrong. As much talent as we have on this team, he should never hold the ball for more than 3 seconds. That ball needs to come out within the first 3 seconds and let the playmakers make the plays. I feel like they're trying to put too much on Baker, and I feel like that's why he's regressed so badly this season. And I think if we would just get the ball out of his hands quicker, he would look good again. And it's a shame, because our coach should know that. I think everybody knows that, but yet nothing changes. It's week in, week out, same exact thing. Coach comes out for the press conference, says, well, we need to get Nick Chubb more involved. We need to get the ball out of Baker's hand faster. With his southern stupid accent, I'm an Alabama country boy. I don't know. I'm not a Freddie Kitchens fan. I liked him at first. I was excited about the hire. But, the whole time I wanted to keep Greg Williams. Well, when we didn't keep Greg Williams, there's nothing I can do about it. So you have faith in your new guy and you move forward. But, man, after the way the training camp and the preseason went, and how he wasn't making any of our guys play any games, and he was benching everybody. And then that blowout loss in Tennessee, to Tennessee in week 1, I'm like, oh man, this guy's in over his head. And it's pretty obvious, man. The guy's arrogant and ignorant, and that doesn't make for a great head coach. Where can you watch it for real? FirstRowSports.eu. Hit the thumbs up for me before you go. But man, yeah, our coach is awful. So I guess I was trying to say I don't expect him to get Nick Chubb as involved as he needs to be or emphasize quick passes. I just don't see it. He's going to keep lining our guys up, sending the receivers out 30 yards. Dropping Baker back 7 steps, in the pocket, and we're going to keep losing football games because he's too arrogant to use what works. Once again, Baker Mayfield out of the shotgun. Nick Chubb lined up to his left. Odell Beckham out to his right. Hands off to Nick Chubb out of the shotgun. Nick Chubb falls forward for a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6. Okay, I take that back. They gave him 3. Bring up a 2nd and 7. Why do you hand the ball off to the running back out of the shotgun? To me, that's stupid. Get in the I formation and play power football. Even single back would be fine. Why do we hand off out of the shotgun? That's dumb. Baker Mayfield motioning Callaway in motion. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Chubb. Baker's under immediate pressure. Rolls out right and back like he does every single time. Ball is caught by Demetrius Harris with a fantastic catch on the sidelines under immense pressure. Should bring up like a 3rd and 3 on the play. Wow, fantastic grab by Demetrius Harris. I didn't even know he had those kind of hands. What a catch. Wow. It's 3rd and 3. Baker's coming out of the shotgun for the 3rd play in a row. 3 seconds left on the play clock. 2-1. Snap gets back. Handoff to... This is the retarded shit I'm talking about. This is the retarded shit that I'm talking about. So you throw the ball on 1st and 2nd down. You run the ball on 1st down, throw the ball on 2nd down. Dude, I'm not even going to go there. We handed the ball off and we got fucking stuffed. That was stupid. Hilliard didn't even get a yard. He probably lost a damn yard. Ugh. Austin Siebert on to try the field goal attempt. Should be like a 50-yarder or so. Okay, never mind. 39-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7-3. Denver Broncos with 12:48 left to play on the clock in the second quarter. I get so frustrated, man. I can't watch this coach. It's 3rd and 3, so you line up in the shotgun and you hand the ball off to Hilliard. Why? Like, who does that? Who lines up in the shotgun, hands the ball to their, like, backup running back on 3rd and 3? Like, if you're in the shotgun on 3rd and 3, throw the damn ball. You've got Odell Beckham Jr., who we've established is pretty bad, but he can be good. We've got Jarvis Landry, we've got Antonio Callaway, we've got Rashad Higgins, we've got Demetrius Harris and Ricky Seals-Jones out here playing out of their mind, and we give the ball to Hilliard on 3rd and 3. Why? Like, I wouldn't even do that shit in Madden. I feel like Freddie Kitchens played a lot of Madden in the offseason. He's like, I'm going to play Madden and get good at coaching football. He played a lot of Madden, and that shit might work in Madden, so he's bringing it in the NFL like, oh, 3rd and 3, we're going to run a halfback draw with our backup running back. They'll never catch that. And then we get stuffed, and our drive is over. Like, dude, use things that actually work, man. What a terrible coach. Ugh. The only good parts about the Browns is Chubb and Garrett, but they don't even use Chubb. No, they sure don't. It's like 1st down throw, 2nd down throw, 3rd down throw, 4th down punt. Yeah, you're pretty much right, Camden. You're pretty much right. And then when you get a 3rd and 3 and you decide that you want to run the ball, you give it to Hilliard instead of Chubb. I would never, like, okay, say that I was dumb enough to try and run on 3rd and 3, which I wouldn't. But say that I wanted to. Why are you giving it to Hilliard and not Nick Chubb? Like, this is the stuff that baffles me and makes my head hurt and makes me not want to watch the Browns. Why do you do things like that? Why do you run a halfback draw on 4th and 9 from midfield? Why do you bring out your punt unit on 4th and 11 so that they can take a delay of game penalty so that you can come bring your offense back out on 4th and 16 and go for it and turn the ball over on downs? Why do you, like, dude, the decisions that this coaching staff makes baffle me. Okay, they rattle my brain and they make my head hurt. And I'm just sick of it, dude. Freddie Kitchens needs to go. He really does. The Browns, it's second quarter. The Browns should be winning 21-0 right now. Instead, we're losing to frickin' Denver. That's how bad it is. Yeah, I know what you mean, Camden. I agree, dude. I agree. 3rd and 3, dude. And like I said, 3rd and 3. Okay, say you do want to run the ball. That's fine. I can get down with that. It's not a terrible call. I wouldn't do it out of the shotgun, personally. But why Hilliard and not Nick Chubb? Nick Chubb is the best damn player on the roster, and you're going to hand it off to Hilliard? It makes no sense. Yeah, I would beg for a trade, too, I suppose. Brandon Allen lined up under center. Motions his receiver right to left. Fakes the handoff to Phillip Lindsay. Throwing down the middle. Wide open. Complete to his tight end. Going. Gone. Touchdown. Noah Fant. 14-3 Denver Broncos. Now that is how you run an offense. That is how you get the job done. Man, Freddie Kitchens needs to go to the Denver locker room at halftime and ask their coach, hey, you got any lessons? Is there anything you can teach me to help me with my job? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. They fake the handoff to Phillip Lindsay, run play action, have Noah Fant streaking across the middle, and he catches it, breaks tackles because he's a big dude, and he takes it to the house for like a 60-yard touchdown. That's nuts. But that's how you play football. That's what all teams should be doing. 75-yard touchdown by Noah Fant. That's how you play football. That's how you get your playmakers involved. The Browns don't understand what they're doing. They're outmatched yet again. It comes down to that you can have all the talent in the world, okay? If you don't have a head coach and a solid coaching staff, you're not going to win games in this league. And once again, it comes down to the simple fact that we are outmatched. Their coach is better than our coach. It doesn't matter that they have a rookie quarterback who's never taken a snap in the NFL. It doesn't matter. It comes down to coaching and putting your players in a position to succeed. The only job of a head coach is to put your players in a position to succeed. Their coach is doing that. They're putting their rookie in a position to succeed, and he is succeeding. Our coach puts our team in a position to fail again and over and over and over again. Every week, all the time. No in-game adjustments. No nothing. He comes out there. He doesn't look at the tape of what other teams have done to be successful. He doesn't look at our old tape of what we did to be successful against Baltimore or against other teams. He comes out and he's like, well, you know what? I feel like dropping Baker back 7-step drops all damn game long, letting him get his ass sacked off and throwing a lot of picks. So that's what we're going to do today. And that's what it is. Every single week, week in and week out. Once again, Nick Chubb is not involved. Nick Chubb has like basically no carries, no yards. And now we're playing from behind once again. This happens every damn week. Playing from behind. And now it's going to get even worse. Let me tell you, it's going to get even worse. If we thought the coaching and the play calling and the decisions were bad up until this point, just wait. It's going to get a lot worse. Because this is what happens every damn week. We come out, we fall behind, and we act stupid. We give up, we quit, we have no fight in us, we get an assload of penalties, turn the ball over. You know, and like I said, we're outmatched. We're outmatched because we don't have a competent head coach. Give us Greg Williams back. Hell, give us Hugh Jackson back. And this is a 6-2 football team, not a 2-6 football team. Brandon Allen, 6 for 9 with 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. Outperforming Baker by a mile. Our guy fields the fucking ball at the back of the end zone and takes it out. At least he got out to the 23. I wouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Kneel the freaking ball. He returned it to the 23. We'll get the ball from our own 23. Only cost us 2 yards on that decision. I guess that's okay. Cleveland is finally in the I formation for the first time all game. Now they motion their fullback out to the line of scrimmage. Takes the snap. Hands off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is going. Nick Chubb with a gain of about 4 to 5 on the play. Should be a gain of 5. Bring up 2nd and 5 on the play. If Nick Chubb is gaining 4 to 5 yards every play, give him the ball every damn play. Don't make it complicated. It doesn't need to be complicated. 2nd and 4 on the play. He gained 6. Like, football doesn't have to be fancy, complicated. It just doesn't have to. Give Nick Chubb the ball every damn play and let the man work. Baker lined up under center. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Chubb. Throws to Odell Beckham. I take that back. He throws to Antonio Callaway. Callaway breaks the tackle. Callaway for a gain of about 30 on the play. Woo! Wide receiver screen set up on the play. Big Greg Robinson got out there and blocking. Luckily, Denver can't tackle and allowed Antonio Callaway to go for a gain of about 30 on the play. They tried to shoestring tackle him. He kicked the guy. He said, get off me. 41 yards on the play. 41 yards on the play. It's going to put the Browns at Denver's 30-yard line. Baker takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Nick Chubb. Flips it to Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham's going to be hit and tackled for a loss of 5. He fumbled the football. They're saying he's down by contact. This is the stupid shit I'm talking about. You got Nick Chubb. You got frickin' Nick Chubb. And you're going to flip to Odell Beckham Jr. on some kind of bullshit, poorly designed, fancy, trick, cute, frickin' bullshit. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Hand the ball off to Nick Chubb. Why are you trying to get cute? We don't need cute. We need fundamental football, damn it. Baker takes a snap, kind of fakes a handoff, dumps it out to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb tackled. He actually fought and picked up a gain of about 6 inches on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 15. It's ridiculous. Why are you not handing the fucking ball off? If you got the ball on your 30-yard line, hand it off. Like, dude, give the ball to Nick Chubb. Freddie Kitchens is a moron. 3rd and 14. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun, Hilliard to his left. Takes the snap, looking down the middle, holding the ball, holding the ball, holding the ball. Takes off, runs for the sidelines. Somehow, miraculously picked up the 1st down. There you go, Baker. That's another thing that's been missing since last season. Baker Mayfield does not take off for yardage. He actually did that last year. And he did it here and it worked. Great job by Baker on the play. Smashed his head off the ground at the end of that play. I hope he's not concussed. Here we go again. Lined up in the shotgun. No, he's under center. He's under center. He takes the snap. Hands off to Nick Chubb. There we go. Thank you. Nick Chubb fights forward for a gain of about 3 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Hand the ball off to Nick Chubb again. Don't get freaking cute. Do not get cute. Hand the ball off again. No need to get cute, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun on 2nd and 7. Takes the snap. Hands off to Chubb. There we go. Chubb bursts forward. Oh, only a gain of 2 on the play. Again, I don't know why you run the football out of the shotgun so much, but we do. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. I would love to see a screen pass here. I would love to see a quick slant, an out route. Maybe even some damn play action out of the I formation. Get a guy cutting across the middle of the field. You know, anything here would be good if it's quick. Baker Mayfield out of the shotgun. Hilliard lined up to his left. He takes the snap. He's looking down the middle. He throws left. Odell Beckham, incomplete. In the end zone. That was actually Antonio Callaway, incomplete in the end zone. Quick pass, good idea, didn't work. Just a wide receiver slant on the play. But hell of a play there by the defensive back. Number 27 from the Broncos. It's going to bring up 4th and 5, and the Browns are going to punt. Apparently Baker Mayfield decided he wanted to come out with the Fu Manchu today. Baker rocking the Fu Manchu, the mustache down to the, the handlebar mustache, whatever you guys want to call it. Austin Siebert's kick is up. His kick is good. 14-6 Denver. 7 minutes and 14 seconds left to play in the 2nd quarter. Smash, what's up, brother? Good to see you, Smash. How you doing today? The Browns want the first pick for the Dolphins. That doesn't make any sense, Camden. Our first round pick is going to the New York Giants, so why we would tank to give the New York Giants a better pick is beyond me, dude. That makes 0 sense, brother. But, I mean, I guess I wouldn't put it past them. They're the fucking Browns. Who knows? The Browns would definitely be better off with Hugh Jackson. Not probably. The Atomic Dog song heard in the E-Trade commercial reminds me of that song being played in the teaser trailer for 102 Dalmatians. Kidder96, I have no clue what you're talking about. I've never seen that trailer. And I did not hear the commercial, the commercial either. So I do apologize. I'm not on the same page with you there, Kidder. Thanks for coming by the stream. I appreciate that. Camden Disney is not related to Walt Disney. I think you're absolutely correct on that one, regardless of what he says. Smash is in the building. Thanks for coming in, Smash. I appreciate you. Don't forget, this is the team that fired Bill Belichick. Camden, once again, you are wrong. The Browns did not fire Bill Belichick. That never happened. Got to do a little more research into that situation, but bottom line, the Browns did not fire Bill Belichick. Never happened. Dante Delverman, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in the stream. Had adult day for the last 24 hours. Visited Canton today. Oh, you were down in my neck of the woods, huh, Smash? Were you at the Hall of Fame down there, brother? Or just, one of the stores down there? Yeah, they traded the pick, Camden. Traded it to the Giants. Yeah, El Canon, man. It's a good time for you guys to get a victory, man. I've been telling people all week, don't sleep on Denver. Denver's a good team. And they've competed in just about every damn game they've played this year. And they're playing a lot, they're playing much better football than the Browns are playing. So I basically chalked this one up as a fair matchup. Like, I assumed we were going to lose because we're the Browns and the way that our season's been going. So I assumed we were going to lose. My actual pregame prediction was 24-21 Denver. So I predicted it to be close, but I did pick Denver by 3. But yeah, 24-21 Denver is what I predicted before the game. Over in Brownie post-game, I think his name's Brownie post-game. But it was actually a pregame stream that he was doing. I picked 24-21 Denver. But yeah, I've been telling people all year, Denver's a lot better than their record, shows. And everyone's like, oh, they got a third-string quarterback in there. We're going to smash them. And I'm like, dude, we're the fucking Browns, man. We're not going to smash anybody. We might get lucky and win a game, but we're definitely not going to smash anybody. We're the Browns. Brandon Allen lined up under center, motions Noah Fant from left to right, takes the snap, fakes the flip to Phillip Lindsay under pressure, ball batted up and intercepted. Oh, Myles Garrett! Myles Garrett! Oh, Myles Garrett! Myles, dude! Oh, Myles, man! Come on, Myles, dude! Oh my gosh, dude. The ball's up in the air. It's high as can be. Myles Garrett's just waiting on it, just looking, waiting on it. And he got excited because it started to come down. So he jumped up. He tried to grab that mofo. And he's a defensive end, dude. The guy's got no hands. He's got no hands. So, I mean, what can I say? They did not fire Bill Belichick, Camden. They did not fire Bill Belichick. That is incorrect. Bill Belichick left. We did not fire him. Bill Belichick decided he didn't want to be here anymore. We didn't decide that we didn't want him. It was the other way around. He quit on us. We didn't fire him. But yeah, Myles Garrett got so excited he had the pick. It should have been a guaranteed interception, and he's a defensive end. I think the Browns actually got a penalty on the play, which gave them a first down. So it wouldn't have mattered any which way you look at it. It wouldn't have mattered. Browns are always getting penalized. But yeah, I didn't actually see what the penalty was. I just looked up and happened to notice that it was 1st and 10 again. So, I mean, basically, we got penalized. We had to have. 2nd and 8, Royce Freeman lined up in the backfield. Brandon Allen takes a snap, looking right. Flags come in. False start on the offense. It's going to back them up 5 yards. Number 87, which would have been Noah Fant on the play. Oh, the Hall of Fame. Heck yeah, Smash. Lots of Browns up in that Hall of Fame. Seth D, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you being here, Seth. It means a lot, man. Yeah, I know we're only down 14-6, but when the Browns go down at all, they tend to suck. Brandon Allen lined up in the shotgun with Royce Freeman behind him. Takes a real quick pass, dumps it off. A fumble! Fumble! Picked up by Denzel Ward. Browns have the ball with fantastic field position. Caused a turnover. Spencer, number 11, was the one who fumbled on the play. Stripped by Joe Schobert. Joe Schobert grabbed a hold of the football and ripped it out. He was not down. That's going to be a Cleveland Browns turnover and recovery. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The Cleveland Browns will have the ball from Denver's 17-yard line. A wonderful opportunity here to try and get back in this football game. We need to start getting these turnovers. If we're going to win any football games, we need to start getting these turnovers. We haven't had many of them all year. And that was a great time to get one there. And, you know, with the ball being batted up in the air and Myles Garrett, we should have had another. You know, so we're fighting out there to get these turnovers. We really are. Baker Mayfield comes out in the damn shotgun. Don't know why. Takes the snap. Looking left. Throwing left. Complete to Antonio Callaway. Once again, I have not really seen Rashad Higgins touch the damn field. I would love it if we would put Rashad Higgins in the game. Not sure why Rashad Higgins is not allowed to play. I don't know if he did something to somebody, if he pissed in somebody's Cheerios. Josh Jacobs has 2 touchdowns and 88 yards. Hell yeah. That's a good fantasy bite. I need a good day from Josh Jacobs. Baker Mayfield lined up under center, 2nd and 1. Takes the snap, hands off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb up the middle, still going. Got taken out by Jarvis Landry on the play. Gain of about 6 or 7. Gonna bring up a first down for Cleveland. Hell yeah. Josh Jacobs, 2 touchdowns, 88 yards, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I need Josh Jacobs to have a monster day. So I am pumped to see Josh Jacobs doing well. 1st and goal. Nick Chubb in the backfield. Baker Mayfield does appear to be lined up under center in the I formation. Goal line formation. Takes the handoff. Gives it to Chubb. Chubb running left. Nothing there. No blocks. No shift at all from that line. Tackled for a loss of about 3 or 4 on the play. Ugh, that was ugly. We did not seal that edge. We did not seal that edge. Yeah, Elkanon, the Browns have a lot of talent, brother. But we don't have a coach, man. And in order to get talent to click and work together, you have to have a strong coach. And we just do not have that on the Browns. Baker lined up in the shotgun. Hilliard to his right, looking left, throws down the center. Caught out of bounds by Demetrius Harris. Baker Mayfield with a bad throw. Demetrius Harris was wide open and Baker could not put it on him. Maybe he was throwing over top of the safety. Yeah, he had to throw it over the linebacker. That's why it was so high. The ball carried Demetrius Harris out of the back of the end zone. And caught, but out of bounds. 3rd and goal coming up for Cleveland. Yeah, glad Denzel's right back is right. Baker Mayfield throwing, pass interference. they're gonna say that was an uncatchable ball. Jarvis Landry was tripped. Maybe they're gonna say incidental. Either way, 4th and goal. No flag on the play. Jarvis Landry was tripped on the play, taken down. But I guess they're gonna say the ball was either uncatchable or that it was incidental contact. Either way, Austin Siebert is out to try his 3rd field goal on the day. And it's actually funny, too, because I was going to put in Austin Siebert in my fantasy lineup today, but I had to rock out with Zane Gonzalez, who's the #1 fantasy kicker in all of fantasy football, and Zane Gonzalez dropped he didn't drop a donut, but he only put up 5 points. Austin Siebert's kick is up and good, 14-9 Denver. Cleveland slowly but surely putting some points on the board. But yeah, I was going to put Austin Siebert, and Austin Siebert would have had 9 already. As opposed to the 5 that I got from Zane Gonzalez. But, you know, when it comes to fantasy, I always try and roll. Like, when it's kickers and defenses, I try and play matchup, you know, week to week. But, you know, Zane Gonzalez has been averaging 9 points a week. So I figured I had to roll with him as opposed to Siebert. But I should have definitely played Siebert, guys. Should have played Siebert. What did I miss here in the chat? Sorry, guys. I try and do the game call, you know, as much as I can and get to the chat during commercial. I apologize for anything I missed here. I'm going to go back and try and catch up. Oh, Seth D said, glad Denzel Ward is back. I totally agree with you, Seth D. He's a real difference maker on that defense. And he's a much-needed piece. The only thing that we're really still missing, which I think is really holding us back, is Demarius Randall. I think once we get Demarius Randall back, we'll be a lot better. Apparently Baker Mayfield has a commercial out here with his girlfriend. And I haven't seen it. It's the Progressive commercial. I've heard about it, but I hadn't seen it. Sorry about that. I got distracted. But yeah, Denzel Ward and Demarius Randall are huge pieces of this defense. And I think once we get Demarius Randall back, I think we'll go down to being like go back to being like a shutdown, lockdown defense. But yeah, you know, I don't know why Demarius Randall's still out. I feel like he should be back. But for some reason, they're keeping Demarius Randall out. So when he comes back, it'll really help us out. Elkanon, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, why is Higgins in the doghouse, though, Seth? I understand that Higgins isn't playing and that they don't want him on the field, but why? I don't understand why he's not on the field. Higgins has a groin injury, but yet he doesn't come up on the injury report, Camden. Higgins is never on the injury report, so how could he have a groin injury? Mr. Wipe Me Down, thanks for stopping in today. I appreciate that. Cleveland's kicking game is on point today. Looking really good. Austin Siebert and Jamie Gillen both looking pretty fantastic on the day. Our special teams just gave up a big return out to Cleveland's 32-yard line. Or not Cleveland's, I'm sorry. Out to Denver's 32-yard line. So pretty good field position here for Denver coming up. Of course, they're going to show highlights of the drive on TV like we really want to see that garbage again. Now they're going to show highlights of the fumble on TV like we really want to see that crap again. Ernest Biner. Now they're going to show John Elway like we really want to see him again. I mean, come on, dude. I hate the national media sometimes. They like to take that old past history, man, and throw it right in our face. Brandon Allen lined up in the shotgun, motions his man in motion, takes the snap, hands off to Phillip Lindsay. Phillip Lindsay gashing the Browns defense. Phillip Lindsay still going. Greedy Williams on his back. Phillip Lindsay with a gain of about 30 on the play. That was a gain of like 50 on the play. That had to be closer to 50. That was a hell of a run by Lindsay. He took it from the 30 to the 30. So how many yards is that? 40. That gain of 40 on the play, I'd say. Philip Lindsay with just a monster run, gashing the Browns defense. 41-yard rush by Philip Lindsay to bring up 1st and 10 for Denver. What an absolute gash by Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay came out and he said, you know what? You're not going to get me involved. You're not going to give me no carries. You're going to put Royce Freeman in the backfield on every play? I'll show you, coach. And he went out there and he had an absolute monster run. What a frickin' run by Philip Lindsay. Wow. Ricky Russo said, is Big Mike going to do the twist? Ricky Russo, Tim Lahman already did the twist, brother. We can't have any duplicate videos, and we can't really have redos, you know, and I don't think that we should bend the rules just because one of our team members had a particularly poor performance. You know, rules are rules, and as far as I'm concerned, Ricky Russo, everybody got to participate. I had a blast. Everybody else had a blast, and I guess that's all that matters. And, you know, who cares if we win? You know, it was never about winning. It was about having fun, meeting the guys in the community, you know, making the videos together, that team camaraderie, and that spirit of the team, Russo. That's what it was all about. So, I mean, if you're saying that he can do the twist, I mean, we'll let him. You know, I'll tell him to do it, and I know he'll do it, but Tim Lahman already did the twist. He did it with his boys. Our team is based, there's no challenges left for our team to do, Ricky Russo. We've done them all. You know, you said no duplicate videos, you know, and I'm not going to ask Big Mike to take his videos down. That would be rude, you know, so I'm not going to ask him to take them down so we can redo them. But, no, Ricky Russo, as far as I know, he's not. Brandon Allen lined up in the shotgun with Royce Freeman behind him, takes the snap, hands off to Royce Freeman. Royce Freeman cutting back to the right, falls forward for a gain of about 3 or 4 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for Denver. 3 points from Lambeau. That's not terrible. I mean, that's not very good, but at least he didn't put a goose egg. Yeah, we definitely need Damaris Randall back. I agree. MC Dirty Dan, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, man. Says, Baker can't get it done in the red zone. Freddie Kitchens has to go. Could not agree with you more. My sentiments exactly. I've been sitting here talking about the garbage all day, but you're absolutely right, my friend. Absolutely right. Yeah, I know they have Higgins benched, but why? Higgins is better than Callaway. Higgins has a much better rapport with Baker Mayfield. Higgins is a lot more dependable on getting open on 3rd down if Baker can create time. So why is Higgins on the bench? I see no reason whatsoever why Higgins should be on the bench. I am a personal believer that Higgins is a better wide receiver and a better fit for the Cleveland Browns than pot-smoking Antonio Callaway is. Just my opinion. Hail to Pitt. Yeah, dude, I hate the Patriots, but I am also rooting for the Patriots today, even though I hate them. Tai TV, thanks for stopping in, brother. I like the Saints. Saints got hosed last year, but I've liked the Saints for a long time simply for one player, and obviously that guy's Drew Brees. He's just a stand-up guy, man. He's a class act. You know, they don't get much more professional and talented as Drew Brees, man. I mean, I literally have no complaints with the guy. He's not a crybaby. He's not arrogant. He's not cocky. He has, like, no detractors, man. He's just a legend playing the game of football. So, I mean, basically, I love Drew Brees, man. There's nothing about the guy that not to like. You know, everybody should root for Drew Brees. So, go Saints, brother. Go Saints. Yeah, I agree. Kitchens, I feel like, okay, Mr. Wipe Me Down, I don't know if you were in here, but I said earlier on the stream, I feel like Kitchens spent the offseason playing Madden. He's like, well, this worked in Madden, so let's try this in the game. And then he tries it, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? I feel like he played too much Madden. Oh, it's all good, Ricky Russo. It's all good, brother. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, man. But, yeah, we had fun, Russo. That's all that matters. You know, but our team has done all of, every challenge that you gave us, we completed. Some better than others, Russo, but we did complete every challenge that you gave us. We made every video. You know, and 2 of the videos aren't going to count, but you said no duplicates, man. And that's, the rules are rules. You know, so I understand that and I respect that, brother. Rumor that you, Seth D says, rumor I heard they don't want Higgins to leave in free agency, so they are not playing him. Seth, I heard something different, and it's always different, but I heard they didn't want to play him because they were trying to trade him at the trade deadline. Obviously, that didn't happen, but if you don't want somebody to leave in free agency, I would assume that you would play them, because if I was Higgins, I wouldn't care about getting paid right now. I would just want to go, I would want to be on a different team. That was Brandon Allen's first bad throw of the day. He threw it behind Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton was wide open on the play. 3rd and 7 for Denver coming up. Brandon Allen even said, my bad, tapped himself on the chest. He had his man open and he threw it behind him. That's the first bad throw I've seen him make all day. Honest to goodness. We don't need OBJ. We should have never gotten OBJ. It was ridiculous. Yep, and Njoku will make a huge difference when he comes back. I absolutely agree. Brandon Allen motioning Cortland Sutton from left to right. He lines up on the outside on the right. He's lined up in the shotgun with Freeman to his right. Takes the snap. Throws right. Cortland Sutton's way. Lots of hand fighting and contact on the play. Coverage by Denzel Ward. It's going to bring up a 4th and 7, and I believe they're going to come out and try the field goal attempt. No flags on that play. Lots of hand fighting, but no flags on the play. 4th and 7. But yeah, I agree. We should. I would much rather right now, especially with Demarius Randall being hurt, especially. But right now, I would much rather have Jabril Peppers back on the Browns than OBJ. I mean, OBJ is just not a difference maker. Kick is up. The kick is good. 17-9 Denver. With a minute 47 left to go in the second half. If last week was any indicator, the Browns will come out and basically just let it go into the half losing. The Browns don't ever seem to do anything in the 2-minute drill before the half. They'd rather just let it go and go to the second half. So we'll see if they do anything here before halftime, guys. I don't expect us to do much, truth be told. We never really seem to. For some reason, they're showing Odell Beckham on the sidelines with some shoes. Some kind of shoe deal. He's doing something wrong, wearing the wrong damn shoes. Something with his damn shoes. I don't care about Odell Beckham's shoes. That's another reason I don't want him on the team. Who gives a shit about his shoes? Play the football game. I'm so sick of this drama. Beverly Hills, superstar, bullcrap. Play football. Yeah, I could care less what shoes the dude's wearing. It does, catch a touchdown. And then maybe I'll look at your shoes. But until you do something, they're showing his shoes again? I have the volume down, so maybe they're saying, they were his best friend who passed away's shoes or something. I don't know. But I could really give a crap less about his shoes. Zeitler is oh man, I would give anything to have Zeitler back. But the thing with Zeitler is we gave up Zeitler in the Olivier Vernon trade. We gave up Peppers in the OBJ trade. Pass complete to Odell Beckham for a gain of 9 on first down. Got out of bounds to stop the clock with a minute 43 left to play in the half. But yeah, I agree. Njoku will make a huge difference when he comes back. Huge difference. The Broncos need a win, says Allen. Well, so far they're on that path. But yeah, we miss Zeitler really bad, man. I would much rather have Zeitler than Olivier Vernon, too. Because so far, Olivier Vernon hasn't really been much of a difference maker. And I think pass caught by Jarvis Landry for a gain of about 6 on 2nd and 2. That's going to bring up another first down. Out of bounds again to stop the clock with a minute 38. Cleveland still has all 3 of its timeouts. seem to be coming out with a good game plan here to kind of inch closer to field goal range here. We need 32 yards to get in field goal range, which with a minute 38 left to play is totally manageable, totally possible. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun. Guys, I'm going to call the rest of this game until the half and try and read your comments at the half. Baker takes a snap out of the shotgun, hands it off to Hilliard. Hilliard running up the middle, runs right into the defenders. Doesn't get out of bounds. The middle of the field was pretty much wide open, but he kind of drifted left and ran right into the defenders. I don't really know about his field vision there on that play. Clock continues to roll. Cleveland's back up to the line of scrimmage. Baker's in the backfield with Hilliard. Takes the snap. Throws to Ricky Seals-Jones. Ricky Seals-Jones gives the stiff arm. Does not get the first down. Gets out of bounds. Flag down on the play. A minute 8 left to go. Let's see who this penalty marker is against. I'm assuming it's against Odell Beckham Jr. He seems to be fighting with a member of the Denver Broncos out there on the field. This is the kind of crap that you cannot have if you're Cleveland, but yet it is tolerated. Let me get the call here first before I jump to conclusions. Illegal use of hands, hands to the face, defense, number 20. 5-yard penalty, automatic, Cleveland first down. That was Duke Dawson Jr. on the penalty. He's getting pumped up. He's punching himself in the head. He's getting psyched. The penalty was against Landry. Odell Beckham came in and put a late hit on the guy, which I'm surprised wasn't flagged. Defending his teammate, though. Gotta love that. First down, pass complete to Antonio Callaway, who's actually starting to look like a receiver in this game. That was a nice play by Antonio Callaway on first down. Gain of about 9 or 10 on the play, got out of bounds. Great little route and throw and catch there on the play. Antonio Callaway is kind of looking legit today. That brings up 2nd and 1. I will give him that. Callaway does look better today than he's looked all year long. I will give him that. Baker out of the shotgun. Hilliard to his left. Takes a snap. Looking middle. Nothing there. Nothing there. Just throws the ball out of bounds. Why he didn't take off and pick up that first down, I have no idea. 56 seconds left to play on the clock. If I was Baker Mayfield, I would have ran and picked up the first down. I don't see any reason not to. He was pretty wide open on the play, but he threw it out of bounds instead. 3rd and 1. If I was Cleveland, I'd bring Nick Chubb back in the game and convert the first down, use a timeout. We still have all 3, and that's what I would do if I was Cleveland. Chubb is not in the game. Baker's still in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks complete to Hodge. Complete to Hodge. Don't ask me, I'll take it. Complete to Hodge for a first down, gain of about 5. Cleveland does finally use their first timeout. Quick slants, baby, they work. I don't know why Cleveland doesn't use more quick slants. They work. But good play design and good execution there on 3rd and 1. Got to give Freddie Kitchens credit there. Give Freddie Kitchens credit, man. This end of quarter drive is very good. Very, very good end of quarter drive, guys. We're moving the ball. We're getting it out of Baker's hands early. We're not forcing it. We're not doing too much. This is Freddie Kitchens' best drive as the Cleveland Browns head coach, man. In my personal opinion, it really is. Got to give the guy credit because I know I tear him down all the damn time. Baker in the shotgun. Referee comes in from the right-hand side of the screen and stops the play. Timeout, Denver. Their second timeout. Left with 1. Cleveland still has 2 timeouts. 50 seconds to play in the second quarter. Hashtag fire Kitchens, huh, Camden? The O-line is weak, I agree. But as a head coach, your job is to put your players in a position to succeed, MC Dirty Dan. And Freddie Kitchens just hasn't done a good job of that. There's ways to work with the weak offensive line. First and foremost, you got to run the ball with Chubb. Got to get Chubb more involved. And then that'll open up the pass a little bit. Because if you run the ball successfully, the defense can't play forward as much. They can't rush as much. And it forces that defense to play back a little bit more. So, the O-line I don't think is the major issue. I think it's the way that Freddie Kitchens is utilizing his personnel that's really killing us. Baker takes the snap, dumps it off to Hilliard. Hilliard running down the left sideline. Gets out of bounds after a gain of about 3 on the play. 45 seconds left to play here in the first half. Second down and 8 coming up. It was a gain of 2. But I think if Freddie Kitchens did a better job utilizing what he has, I don't think the offensive line would be a problem. Just because you have high profile and high flying receivers doesn't mean that you need to go deep on every play. Get the ball to the playmakers, these receivers, and let them make the play. Baker takes the snap out of the shotgun, looking left under pressure, shakes off the sack, throws the ball. Incomplete, intended for Jarvis Landry. Luckily, it wasn't picked off. And way to get rid of it, Baker. Way to recognize the pressure and get rid of it. Completely blown. Jarvis Landry with a heads-up play to smack the ball down out of the air. Nice play by Jarvis Landry. Good decision-making by Baker Mayfield. And an awful job by our offensive line. Right there, they just had a 3-man defensive front there on that play for Denver. And they ran a stunt where their defenders ran around each other and our line blew it. Baker, complete. Caught by Jarvis Landry. First down, Browns. Out of bounds, 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Getting Jarvis Landry involved. Way to go. I mean, this is the kind of football that Cleveland needs to play. Baker got rid of that ball in under 2 seconds. If Cleveland does that all the time, the offensive line won't be a problem. It's when we try and run the deeper routes and the deeper plays that we get into trouble, which I don't think we should ever run those. Baker lined up in the shotgun. 3 receivers out to the left. 1 receiver to the right. Takes the snap. Looking left. Throwing left. Higgins was actually in on the field. And it was incomplete. I'm sorry to say it was incomplete. But at least Higgins was on the field. That's what I like to see. I'm hoping they put Higgins on the field more. But yeah, MC Dirty Dan, I do agree that the offensive line is not the greatest. I do agree. Vernon has done nothing. I agree, Seth D. Why trade for Vernon when you have Myles Garrett? Well, Camden, they were thinking that, if you get as much pressure on the other side, it would help. I mean, I agree with the thinking. Baker takes a snap, faking, all kinds of time to throw. Throws for the end zone, throws it out of the back of the end zone. Baker had all day to throw on that play and could not find an open man. Denver's out here running quarters defense, and they're giving up the underneath stuff, but yet we're still trying to go deep on them, and it's just not going to work. Take what they're giving you underneath and inch the ball down the damn field. 3rd and 10 coming up for Cleveland. But Camden, basically they wanted to add more fire. In my personal opinion, we should have just kept Emmanuel Ogbah. If we kept Emmanuel Ogbah, I think he would have done just as good as Olivier Vernon. So I think it was a bad trade as well. Baker takes the snap, throws, finds his man complete over the middle. Ricky Seals-Jones is lying down in pain. Injury on the field. Ricky Seals-Jones grasping his knee. The pass was complete for a gain of about 6, short of the first down. We're probably going to end up settling for a field goal. Ooh, he took a shoulder pad right to the knee. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, gosh. Poor Ricky Seals-Jones, man. Ooh, that's tough to watch, guys. He's hurting right now. He's hurting. But I understand why they traded for Vernon, but I think Emmanuel Ogbah could have done just as good. Hey, Ricky Seals-Jones hobbling off the field under his own weight, man. He's good enough to hobble off the field, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I'd much rather have Zeitler than Vernon, is the point I was trying to make. I know, Mr. Wipe Me Down, you're completely right. That is the first time the Browns have had all 3 timeouts at the end of the half, and it's good. Like I said, to all the harping and crap that I've given Kitchens, I do believe this is the best game that he's coached. Which is, it's sad because we're still losing to Denver. But I do believe, honestly, that this is one of the best jobs that he's done coaching this team. You know, just being a coach. Zeitler's out to try the field goal. The snap is back. Hold is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. 17-12, Denver. 15 seconds left to play in the half. But, yeah, you're right, man. We never have our 3 timeouts when we need them. We never have them. So, you know, give credit where credit's due. Freddie Kitchens has not been a complete waste of oxygen today. He's done a lot better than he has in previous games. MC Dirty Dan, you're making a lot of good points today, my friend. You're right, man. And one of the things that indicated that to me was one of these games we were getting blown out. I don't know if it was Tennessee. It's one of the games we were getting blown out. It might have been San Francisco. I don't know. But the Browns are down, and you look over on the sideline, and instead of Baker Mayfield, like, rallying the team together and giving, like, a passionate motivational speech, you have Odell Beckham Jr. on the sidelines doing that. And, like, I don't, like, have a huge problem with that, but, like, that's the job of the quarterback. And at that point, I knew that the team had no leadership. You know, when you got a guy who's coming in for his first year with all the past history that he's had, you know, and all the drama and all the issues in the NFL, and when that guy's the emotional leader of your team and he's not emotionally stable himself, that was, like, a huge red flag to me. And it's like, okay, this Browns team does not have any leadership. They're not mentally strong. You know, so I got to agree with you there on your point, MC Dirty Dan. The signs were there. You know, but hopefully it gets cleaned up and it gets better, you know? I mean, all we can do is turn things around. That's all we have left. Turn it around, get better, do better. And, you know, that's all we can do, man. You know, just got to hope for the best. Did you get your motivation to make this video after Rudy G. Funk? Amit Das? I have no idea how to say that, brother. I have no idea who Rudy G. Funk is, my friend. No idea who he is. I agree, Seth D. The offense is completely different. When Baker does a 3-step drop and gets the ball out in less than 3 seconds, we're a great offense. We're one of the best in the NFL. When he takes those 5 to 7-step drops and he holds the ball looking for a big play, we're the worst damn offense in the NFL. So you hit the nail on the head there, Seth. Totally agree. Denver's quarterback is going to give up a free sack to, I believe, Myles Garrett, and that's going to end the half. I believe that was Myles Garrett got a free sack. Quarterback just fell down on the ground. Myles Garrett came in and touched him. And free sack for Myles Garrett, hell yeah. If Baker throws an interception one more time, that would just be so frustrating. And I would stop watching football forever. I've said things similar to that about, you know, if the Browns get double-digit penalties, if the Browns don't beat the Broncos. I've threatened many times over my 31-year life to quit watching the Browns, and to this point, I'm still watching them and still miserable. So hang in there, Amit Das. Hang in there, brother. The Seahawks have great receivers, and you don't see them throw more than the run. Yeah, Camden, I agree, man. If you have a great running back and you have a good team, you got to run the ball. You know, and the Browns have a great running back. You know? Mr. Wipe Me Down, I think everybody knows more than Freddie Kitchens, man. I really do. Freddie Kitchens has been terrible on the year. But like I said, I have seen some improvements and some bright spots in this game. And, I'm not going to be a hater. I don't really like the guy. I don't think he's the head coach for us. But you got to give credit where credit's due. And I think Kitchens has done a much better job this game than games past. There's only one really questionable thing that he did, and that was earlier in the stream. And that was handing off to Hilliard on 3rd and 3 when we have Nick Chubb. That, to me, was questionable. But Kitchens has done a lot better. Yeah, Schobert definitely leads that defense, 30 Dan. And Garrett leads that defense as well. Garrett leads the defensive line. He's the leader on that defensive line. And then Schobert, leads the whole unit. But I agree, Schobert's a great leader. Not much of a tackler, but a great leader. And I like Joe Schobert, hometown guy. But the dude leads the league in missed tackles every frickin' year. And at some point, I think his time will be up with the Browns, but you're right. He is a leader. You're absolutely right. He's a leader. Joe Thomas was always that guy as well. I got to agree with you again. And it's crazy and it's sad because, Joe Thomas was here for, I think, 11 years in the NFL, I believe. Drafted him in 2007. So I believe he was here for 11 years. And Joe Thomas was always the high point on the Browns. He was the only thing that Cleveland fans really had to look forward to. And it sucks now because now that we actually have a lot of talent and a decent team and a lot of promise, we don't have that lineman. We don't have that leader. We don't have a Joe Thomas. And honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, the coach is 90% of it, but I think a Joe Thomas would take us from a 2-5 team to a 5-2 team. I really do. I think a Joe Thomas would make all the difference in the world. Even with our terrible coaching, I think, somebody as talented and as vocal and as much of a teammate and a leader as Joe Thomas, he would change our team around in a heartbeat. He would make us a wonderful team. So it's sad, because Joe Thomas, my feelings on Joe Thomas are bittersweet, man. I love the guy to death, but it sucks that he retired before we ever got good. It sucks that he never got to experience winning football, except for his rookie year. His rookie year, we actually went 10-6. Missed the playoffs, but went 10-6. So he did at least experience one winning season. But so we got somebody in here, YBKN01. Thanks for coming in the stream. Ryan Fitzpatrick is better than Baker Mayfield. Have to agree to disagree on that one, but thanks for being here anyway. I appreciate it. Yep, 17-12 at the half is correct. Oshawa's Kitchen, great to see you. How you doing, Oshawa? JT, good to see you, brother. How you doing, JT? I'm not a hater, but if it looks like a duck and sounds like a duck, yeah, I mean, you don't seem like a hater, Mr. Wipe Me Down. You seem like a reasonable, fairly intelligent football fan. And that's the way I am, too. I call it like I see it. A lot of people, talk a lot of crap. But I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things. There's only so much losing that a person can take before they get fed up and they get sick of it. And I'm at the end of my rope. I've been at the end of my rope for many, many years now. But I keep coming back every week to watch these games. But, I wouldn't consider you a hater, man. You're a disappointed Browns fan, just like the rest of us. Yeah, 11 years and 11 quarterbacks for Joe Thomas, yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for the guy. Yep, and he retired after 0-16. Yeah, you're right, Camden. You're absolutely right. Yeah, Joe Thomas, man, if you don't feel bad for that guy, you don't have a heart, because he was a stand-up guy. In my opinion, he's the greatest left tackle in the history of football, in my opinion. And that's just because I'm a homer. But, the guy really was fantastic. Made the Pro Bowl like every damn year of his career. And he played on some of the worst teams in football history. You gotta feel bad for the guy. Joe Thomas looks thin. So he might still be able to play, but he couldn't play his position. And that's for sure. But the big issue and the thing that's really, really, really holding Joe Thomas back is his knees. The guy's knees are completely shot. His knees are shot. So if his knees weren't, shot so bad, he had to lose that weight because his knees hurt so bad from all those all those games that he played. But if he didn't lose all that weight and his knees weren't so bad, I believe 100% that he would still be making Pro Bowls. He has that talent, YBKNO1. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know why you seem to be upset here. From your comments here, you appear to be a Dolphins fan. You got a win today, so you should be happy, man. What's your beef with Baker about? What does Baker Mayfield have to do with you? He's not on your team, so why do you care? I mean, you're free to say whatever you want. This is America, man. Freedom of speech. But I'm not going to engage you. I mean, if you're expecting to get a reaction out of me or someone in the stream, it's not going to happen. Like, you can go troll somewhere else because you're not going to get a reaction out of me, dude. I believe that Baker's a great quarterback. I believe he's in a terrible system with an awful head coach. That's my opinion. The Dolphins got this and the Dolphins got that. I guarantee the Dolphins coach is better than ours. I guarantee you that. And at the end of the day, the coach makes more of a difference than any single player on the team. Bobby Catalano, great to see you. Thanks for coming in, Bobby. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get me something to drink, and I will be right back, guys. Feel free to entertain each other, engage with each other. Friends meet friends, and, have a good time, guys. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, I'm back, guys. What did I miss here? What did I miss? Speaking of Smash Mouth, I'm surprised Smash isn't in here. I normally have a guy here from the local area named Smash, who's usually in here commiserating with me, usually. Let me try and get this thing more stable here. Yeah, Mr. Wipe Me Down, you're right, dude. The shotgun crap needs to stop. Dude, the 4th and 9 draw play was ridiculous. The 4th and 11, trot the offense out so that we can get, or trot the punt unit out so that they can take a delay of game so that we can bring our offense back out to go for it on 4th and 16. That made me, scratch my head. I was like, what the hell are we doing? There's a lot of mentionable things, that I could mention, that this coaching staff has done. You like the Browns, you just want another quarterback. I mean, I disagree, man. I think Baker's a wonderful quarterback. I think he needs to be put in a position to succeed. Again, I think it all goes back to coaching. I think we have a terrible coach. I mean, the statistics will prove it. If you actually look at the statistics, they will prove the fact that when Baker gets rid of the ball, in under a certain amount of time, we have a fantastic, prolific offense. Baker Mayfield's numbers are fantastic. But we're not doing that this year. We're forcing Baker to play in a system with which he does not fit. So therefore, I don't blame Baker. I mean, I think everybody knows what Baker's capable of. If you're forcing a player to play in a system that they're not built for, they're not going to have success. So YBKN01, I'm sorry, I just have to disagree with you, brother. I got to disagree with you. And, okay, well, I apologize for calling you a troll, but it seemed like you were trying to bait. It seemed like you were trying to bait some people in here, and you kept talking about the Dolphins. And I'm not sure, what the Dolphins had to do with it. I mean, for the record, I think Fitzpatrick's a good quarterback, too. I don't think he's better than Baker. I would rather have Baker any day. Mid-plug's right. There you go, mid-plug. I agree with you, brother. Mr. Wipe Me Down, couldn't put it any better myself. I'm going to read that, actually, because Mr. Wipe Me Down said, we should be playing smash mouth football and have Baker throw quick passes. The field will open up more for him to throw down the field. Take what the defense gives you. One thing that I would add to that, Mr. Wipe Me Down, that also opens up play action. If you're playing smash mouth and running with Chubb, that'll open up your play action. If you run play action after dominating a team on the ground, that will open up the huge, big, chunk yard plays. Our play action has all but disappeared. It's dried up. It's gone. It's non-existent. But I agree with you 100%, Mr. Wipe Me Down. 100% agree with you, brother. I disagree. I think Baker's one of the most accurate quarterbacks the Browns have ever had when he's in his wheelhouse. When you get him into rhythm early, Baker lined up under center, Chubb in the backfield. Hands off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb running left. Hit. Gain of about 3 or 4 on the play. That was actually Hilliard who took the handoff. I apologize. Sorry about that, guys. It's not the beginning of the season, really, Bobby. It's halfway through, Bobby. Actually, we're over halfway through if you want to really think about it. I never thought Sanchez was even good. Oh, yeah, okay. I got you, Smash. That's what's important, brother. Dave Durango, thanks for the smooches, man. Baker lined up in the shotgun, looking down the middle, dumps it off to Nick Chubb. That was a pretty piss-poor throw right there. No excuse for that one. Baker Mayfield overthrew his running back, who was right there on a screen pass. Dave Durango, I get dislikes all the time, brother. I couldn't tell you who it is, and I really don't care. Okay, Dave Durango. I appreciate that, Dadfic. Good to see you, Dadfic. Good to see you, brother. Joe Jack, what's up, brother? How you doing, Joe Jack? Baker Mayfield in trouble, scrambles, rolls out of the pocket, takes the hit, tried to fight for the first down, got popped short of the first down. He was short by about a yard. But man, what a hell of a job avoiding the pressure. I don't know if I would have taken the hit if I was him, but man, gotta love the guy's tenacity and effort that he plays with. But man, he got bonked on that hit. No, Joe Jack, it's back on, brother. Browns just went 3 and out. Browns went 3 and out. We're not running the ball with Nick Chubb enough. You know, if the frickin' guy is averaging 3 or 4 yards a carry, whatever he's averaging, why aren't you handing the ball to him 3 times in a row? With my math, and forgive me, my math could be terrible, but 3 yards a carry, 4 times in a row, 12 yards. 3 times in a row, 9 yards. If you're at 4 yards a carry, which I believe he is, 3 times in a row, 12 yards. So why are we not... I don't understand. They just showed R2-D2 on the TV, Dave, so it's funny you said that, brother. Now they're showing Chewbacca and Han Solo and Camden Disney. It's a damn Disney commercial, dude. Look at all that. Look at all the ironic... The irony, rather. Dadvickian for life, bro. Dadvickian for life, bro. Off to Walmart. Have fun. Hope to catch you later. All right, Dave Durango. Take care, brother. Good to see you, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know. I still believe in Baker. I think Baker's going to get the job done. That screen pass was unacceptable. The throw on the screen pass was unacceptable. No excuses on that one. Baker effed up. He should have done a better job getting it to his damn running back. On a screen pass, it's not a hard throw to make. I could probably make that throw. But you know what? It is what it is. And I think you got to get the guy in rhythm. You know, I don't think Baker ever gets in rhythm. You know, I think that's part of his problem. I think Baker's confidence is real low right now, too. And if you can get his confidence to come up a little bit, I think that'll, you know, help us out a ton. You know, if you could just bring his confidence up just that much, I think that would help him. The guy plays better when he's confident, you know, and that's the fact. So the Browns defense needs to get a stop here in the worst way. If we don't get a stop here, we're going to be in trouble. Got to get a stop here. If we could have came out and put some points on the board, we would have been in a great position. But got to get a stop, no matter which way you look at it, to keep it from becoming a 2-score game. Fun fact, Denver has not scored a touchdown on their second half opening drive in 22 straight games. Allen takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Lindsey, throws a bomb downfield. Some contact on the play by Denzel Ward, intended for number 11, Spencer, on the play. Incomplete. Denzel Ward was lined up about 20 yards off of that guy, and he still ran by him. Contact looked to be incidental. Ball was just barely out of the grasp of his outstretched hands. Very close to coming away with a huge play there on the Browns. Denzel Ward did just enough by making contact with him to disrupt the play. Noah Fant goes in motion from right to left. Brandon Allen lined up under center. Philip Lindsay in the backfield. Browns jump off sides. Philip Lindsay gets the handoff, tackled in the backfield for a loss of 1. I assume the Broncos are going to take the offsides penalty for the gain of 5 on the play. Larry Ogunjobi gets the flag for the offsides. Denver accepted. Melvin Gordon with a touchdown for the Los Angeles Chargers, who are whooping on Green Bay 19-0. 2 minutes left to play in the third. Brandon Allen lined up under center on 2nd and 5. Philip Lindsay in the backfield. 3 people in the backfield. Takes the handoff. Philip Lindsay runs for a gain of about 2 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Time to make some noise, Browns fans. We need to stop right here. If we get a stop right here, we can get the ball back and try and do some more damage, get back in this football game. Take this lead. Crucial 3rd and 3 right here, man. We need a stop. Going to give us some good field position if we can just get a stop. Brandon Allen in the shotgun. Royce Freeman to his left. Motions Noah Fant left to right. Takes the snap. Mac Wilson with the sack on the play. Myles Garrett was also there. Mac Wilson just came up and split the offensive line. Basically, they got one hand on him. He showed blitz. He came blitz. He was Royce Freeman tried to pick him up. He basically threw Royce Freeman off of him, said, "Get off me, Royce Freeman." Grabbed Brandon Allen around the throat with his right hand, hooked him with the left hand, and slammed him to the ground for a crucial Browns sack. 4th and 12. They will be punting. Browns will get great field position, and we are ready to take over. Punt is up. Not a great punt at all. It takes a Denver bounce and rolls out of bounds. Cleveland will have the ball from the 47-yard line. Cleveland's got fantastic field position again. We are finally winning the turnover battle here. Huge 3 and out right there for the Cleveland defense. We needed that, guys. We needed that. We are now in the driver's seat to take the lead and take control of this damn game. What I want to see when we get back, and we need to get Chubb involved. I want to see us get Chubb involved, hand the ball off at least twice, and throw some short damn passes. Jarvis Landry needs to be involved. Aha, Mindy. Go Broncos. All right, Mindy, I see ya. Can't fault you for that one, Mindy. I'm sure you and Smash are going at it over there in the Rippin' Gypsy house. Yeah, MC Dirty Dan, I think you're right, man. He did lose his swagger. I think you're absolutely right, and I think it's obvious. But again, man, he's not in a system that suits him. This system is not, it's not designed for Baker Mayfield. It's designed for all of our weapons, and that's the wrong way to run an offense and run a team. You have to design your offense for your quarterback. You can't have a bunch of deep threat wide receivers and say, hey, you're a deep threat quarterback now, and we're going to line you up in 7-step drops every play, and you're going to go deep every play. If that's not the quarterback you have, you can't do that. Okay? You need to design your offense in a scheme that fits your quarterback. And I think if we would just change a few things, I think Baker would get his mojo back like that. But I agree with you, man. He's definitely missing something that he once had. Totally agree. YBKNO1. I don't understand you, dude. Who holds the rookie record for touchdowns in a rookie season? If you can tell me who has the most touchdowns in a rookie season, And he didn't even play all 16 games. He played like 14 games, 13 and a half games. Who? Tell me who holds the rookie touchdown record. And then you can just go somewhere else with that, man, because you're not making any sense. Dude, Baker is not the problem. Joester. Good to see you, Joester. That's okay. Broncos fans are welcome. Every fan is welcome. There's no hate or hostility here, brother. Not when the Browns are as bad as they have been. But good to see you, Joester. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Baker takes the snap, fakes the handoff, under pressure, steps up, takes the sack. Again, 1st and 10, great field position. Why are we trying to go deep? Why? I don't know. It's beyond me. It is freaking beyond me. Why? Why are we running play action when we haven't even established the run? Why are we trying to take deep shots downfield when we have fantastic field position? You can't afford to take a sack in that situation. But yet we do it anyway. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 15. Now we're playing from behind the sticks. Now we can't afford to run the ball with Nick Chubb. These are the ignorant coaching things that don't make any sense. So we run another loss of 5. Give me a second, guys. Freddie Kitchens is a freaking bonehead, okay? He's an absolute freaking bonehead. You can't afford to take a sack when you have this field position on 1st down. So don't run a play that puts you in a position to take a sack. So now you're 2nd and 15, and you decide you want to do a quick dump off to your wide receiver out in the flat so you can lose another 5 yards? Who the hell does that? Who does that? I'm sick of it. Browns just got bailed out by a personal foul from number 98 on the Broncos, and we got a 1st down. We just got absolutely freaking bailed out. Freddie Kitchens, get your head out of your ass. I've been giving him credit all game, guys. I've been giving him credit, lots of credit all game. I haven't been hating on him all game, but he's starting to look like that coach that we know him to be. But yeah, you're right, MC Dirty Dan. Mac Wilson is an absolute perfect fit on this team. He's a great cover guy. He can get pressure. He can blitz. He does it all. I love Mac Wilson. How we got him in the 5th round, I have no idea. I guess supposedly he had character flaws. You know, and John Dorsey, everybody knows he likes to take a risk on these low character or character flawed individuals, hoping he can turn them around. Baker takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Chubb, throwing deep downfield. Throws behind his intended receiver. Ball falls incomplete, intended for Carlson. Again, we're throwing on 1st down when we should be running. Makes no sense. I agree, Camden. We do need to win. I agree. It's a must-win game. I agree. Hey, yeah, Mindy. I know that's your team, Mindy. You're all good here, and I hope you're giving it the smash good over there in the Gypsy household. I hope you're giving them a rough time right now while you guys are winning. Because I hate to break it to you, the Browns are going to win this damn game. 2nd and 10, Baker's in the shotgun, hands off to Nick Chubb, fakes the handoff, throws, pass complete, Demetrius Harris, still on his feet, gets a nice shove from Jarvis Landry for a gain of about 8. He was hit and he was stood up and he was stopped. And Jarvis Landry came in and said, "Get up there," and pushed him forward for a gain of about 6 more on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Great heads-up play by Jarvis Landry to help his teammate there. Great heads-up play. Wow, Landry, what a beast. It's okay, Bobby, it happens. Baker Mayfield lines up under center, hands off to Nick Chubb. Finally, Nick Chubb explodes for the 1st down. Gain of about 5 on the play. It's going to give us a new 1st down. That's what I'm talking about. Give the ball to Nick Chubb. They can't stop him. Give it to Nick Chubb every damn play and let him get us down the field. They can't stop Nick Chubb. Great call by Coach Kitchens to hand the ball off to the best damn running back in the league. Great call by Kitchens there. Browns are moving it, guys. Slowly but surely, we are moving it, and we are in field goal range. Baker Mayfield takes the snap, fakes the handoff, fakes a pitch, looking deep, throws it underneath to Jarvis Landry for a loss of 2 on the play. I have no idea what the hell that was supposed to be. Once again, the Browns are getting cute. There's no need to flip here, fake a shovel pass, and then why are you getting cute to gain or to lose a yard on the play? It's stupid. Hand the ball off to Nick Chubb. How many times I gotta say? I think Freddie Kitchens' microphone's broken. He can't hear a word I'm saying. Hand the ball off to Nick Chubb, please. It's not difficult. Baker's in the shotgun again. Chubb to his left. Fakes the handoff again. Throws a quick slant. Finds Jarvis Landry with an immaculate catch. First down, Browns. Gain of about 15. And the Browns are in the red zone. What a catch by Landry. What a fantastic catch in tight coverage by Landry. And you know what the play was there? It was quick slants. How many times have I sat here and said, run quick slants? Run quick slants with Landry. They work. Keep doing it. Baker lined up under center. Chubb behind him. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Hand off to Chubb. Chubb hit right at the line of scrimmage for a gain of a half a yard on the play. Good job there by Denver's defense to stuff Nick Chubb right off the line. Oh, he freaking grabbed him by his face mask. They got away with the face mask. No wonders they stopped him. He freaking grabbed his face mask and they twisted his head all the way around sideways. No wonders they stopped him. I was wondering, like, Nick Chubb don't go down that easily. Well, he does when you got a fistful of his face mask. Baker's back in the shotgun. Chubb to his right. Baker takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Chubb. Looking down the middle. Throwing right. Jarvis Landry wide open. Jarvis Landry upended after a gain of about 6 on the play. Maybe a gain of 7. Should bring up a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3. Good quick passes here by Baker Mayfield. When the ball comes out quick, Cleveland is good. Denver's trying to get their crowd fired up. Denver's trying to get their crowd behind them here. Everybody on the stadium's up. Browns are inside the 10-yard line. Baker Mayfield takes the snap out of the shotgun, hands off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb, Hilliard. Excuse me, that was Hilliard. Bursts forward. They won't let go of his damn foot on the play. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1 for Freddie Kitchens. Put the goal line package in and give it to Nick Chubb. Do not hesitate, Kitchens. You know what you're doing. Do it. I don't think I've ever said you know what you're doing before about Freddie Kitchens. I'm feeling it right now, guys. I am confident. There's a Browns fan in the stadium. Ooh, 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 ooh. Got a Browns fan in the stadium, guys. He was getting pumped. Nick Chubb is on the sidelines. Baker takes the handoff. Baker with the quarterback sneak. I believe he got it. Denver saying he's short. Callaway saying he got it. I believe he got it. Baker on the quarterback sneak. He's got it. Baker's got it. 1st and goal, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield's getting pumped up. He's getting fired up. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. You want to get in this, dog pound? You want to start barking? Speak. Uh-oh. Dog pound doesn't want to get involved. They brought out the sticks. They're going to measure it here. He's short. Review that. Freddie Kitchens, challenge that and get a better spot. You got to challenge the spot on the field. That's bullshit. He got that. He He absolutely got that. He absolutely got that. You got to challenge that spot. That is a bad spot. His forward progress took him beyond the spot of that football. You got to challenge that, and the Browns got to get that. Freddie Kitchens, you have to challenge this play. You have to, Kitchens. Are we going to win the challenge, guys? Probably not. But we should. He got that first down. He got that first down. 17-12, Zach. 17-12. Bobby, I'm smoking my vape pen. The same thing I always smoke, Bobby. I was told it was Browns or get out. No, Bobby, it's not Browns or get out. Everybody's welcome here, Bobby. Challenge flag is out. They're going to review the play. Eric Dickerson has the most rushing touchdowns for a rookie season. I didn't know that, Mindy. Mindy with the facts here in the chat. I had no idea about that. Good info, though. I'm a Eric Dickerson guy. I mean, he was a hell of a running back. Baker Mayfield's on the sideline. I just read his lips. He said, hey, take his helmet off. Hey, I'm telling you, I got the fucking first. I'm telling you, I got the fucking first. We'll see. Baker Mayfield told his coach to challenge it. I agree. I think he got the first down, too. I don't even think it should have been that close, but somehow when they brought the chains out, somehow we ended up on the short end of the chains. Tim Lahman, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Tim. Thanks for stopping in, man. Great to see you. I missed you too, Bobby. Phone was off there for a while. I agree that the whole draft class from Alabama was studs, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Mack Wilson had some off-the-field issues. I believe, that actually let him fall to us in the 5th. All right, Bobby, take care. No, Kareem Hunt comes back next week, Tim. Next week will be Kareem Hunt's first week back. Camden, thanks for helping me with the chat, brother. I appreciate that. Shaw TV, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that, Shaw TV. Thanks for helping out, guys. Appreciate it. Dan from Hard R Cards was in here. What's up, Dan? Preston Sports. Man, good to see all you guys. Urban Card Breaks. Chris, what's going on, guys? Man, I'm well behind on this chat. Sorry I missed all you guys. Great to see you guys all in here. I appreciate each and every single person that stopped by today, even if you're only here, you know, for half a second. Thanks for stopping in, dropping a comment, letting me know you're here, man. It means a lot to me, guys. He got that first down, Dad. He got that first down. Play calling was pretty atrocious there. I'm not going to lie. But he got that first down. Ruling on the field stands. I disagree. I disagree. He got the first down. He got the first down. Forward progress. Okay, he's running and he's running forward like this. He gets hit and he gets turned to the side. And they spotted the ball where it landed when he got turned to his side instead of what his forward progress was when the ball was out in front. The Browns should have won that challenge and they should have got that first down. Problem is, the referees never overturn anything that Freddie Kitchens challenges. The referees look at Freddie Kitchens as much of a joke as us fans do. You know, they all think that he's a joke. You know, and again, you're 4th and 1. Why the hell would you quarterback sneak it with Baker Mayfield when you have Nick Chubb? Come on, dude. Seriously. That's stupid. That's the shit that Freddie Kitchens shouldn't be able to get away with. But he does. Brandon Allen with the play-action bootleg rollout. Pass complete to Noah Fant. Gain of 15 for Denver. Beautifully designed play-action rollout bootleg there by Denver. Beautifully designed play. Wow. Brandon Allen looks legit. He ran that play like a 12-year pro. Perfect throw. Good route. Good catch. Good play design. Denver looks like they're going to take advantage here from the Cleveland mistakes. Royce Freeman gets the handoff on first down, hesitates, cuts left, takes it upfield for a gain of about 7. Going to bring up 3rd and 3 on the play. How is it 2nd down? Okay, no, 2nd and 5. Okay, sorry guys. 2nd and 5 on the play. But yeah, Urban, just watching the Browns lose. Typical Sunday, brother. Thanks for stopping in, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Brandon Allen lined up under center. Royce Freeman in the backfield. He's looking left, throws left, finds his man, Courtland Sutton. Complete for a gain of about 3 yards on the play. Somehow Baker has 9.2 fantasy points. Well, he doesn't have any yards or touchdowns, Camden. He's got a decent amount of completions, but you don't get points for completions, dude. He don't have no yards, and he doesn't have no touchdowns. He also doesn't have any turnovers, which is usually, you know, a good thing usually. Brandon Allen lined up empty backfield in the shotgun on 3rd and 1, looking right, throws right. They ran a pick play on Denzel Ward. They got away with it. No flag on the play. Pass complete to Courtland Sutton for a gain of about 7 with the illegal pick. Nice play design and great execution again by Denver. They're just taking it to the Browns, and the Browns can't do nothing about it. You know, that's what happens when you have a well-coached team. They call the rub play, they call the rub route, pick play, whatever you want to call it, and they execute it. Brandon Allen lined up under center. Philip Lindsay in the backfield, takes the snap, hands off to Lindsay, fakes the handoff, throws for Noah Fant. Noah Fant wide open, complete for a gain of about 15, 20 on the play, somewhere around there. 1st and 10, Denver. Denver is once again knocking on Cleveland's door in field goal position after that 20-yard pass and catch from Allen to Fant. Denver is just shredding this Browns defense, making us look terrible. Joe Schobert on there on the stop on the play. Denver came to play. Denver came to play, and Kitchens wasn't prepared for it, and the team wasn't prepared for it. Handoff to Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay gashing the Browns defense. Philip Lindsay, touchdown! Philip Lindsay, there's a flag down on the play. I'm assuming that's going to bring it back. Holding. Oh, the penalty's on the Browns. Big surprise. Penalty is declined. Touchdown, Philip freaking Lindsay. Gashed the Browns defense with a fantastic run. What a run for a 35-yard touchdown by Philip Lindsay. What an amazing display of athleticism to burn the entire defense. 6 rushes, 76 yards, and a touchdown. The dude has got a crazy average for the day. Every time they give him the ball, he's ripping off a huge chunk. And the Browns are now down by 12. I bet you anything Freddie Kitchens wishes he had them 3 points now. I'll bet you. It ain't going to make a difference. We'd still be down by 2 scores. But I'll bet you Freddie Kitchens wishes he had those 3 points. Again, I mean, I don't understand it. You have the ball 4th and 1 on the goal line. Why are you not going to give the ball to Nick Chubb? Guys in the chat, let me know what you guys think. If you got the ball 4th and 1, you need to convert a first down in the goal line. Are you going to hand it to Nick Chubb? Or are you going to have Baker Mayfield quarterback sneak it? What are you guys going to do? Let me know. I'm going to give it to Nick Chubb. You guys let me know what you think about that play call. Mr. Wipe Me Down says Chubb all day. Camden Disney says Chubb no question. Yeah, I agree. I think Freddie is trying to get fired. No, okay. Now let me say this just for the record. Okay? Now if I have Cam Newton back there, if I have Jamarcus Russell back there, if you have like a big Ben Roethlisberger, John Elway, if you have a big dude back there who's like big and physical and strong, okay, I could see quarterback sneaking. Okay, I could see that. But you're not going to quarterback sneak it with a Johnny Manziel or a Drew Brees or a Russell Wilson even maybe. But man, Baker Mayfield? You think Baker Mayfield has a better shot to get 1 yard than Nick Chubb does? I disagree. I totally disagree. I disagree. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And you know what's funny too? It's hard to watch, guys. It's hard to watch. There's 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. If the Browns do not score on this drive, this game's as good as over. But at least I'm going to win a free prize because I was the only person in the pregame that picked the Broncos to win. So if we lose, I'm going to be getting a prize from Brownie Postgame, a fellow YouTuber who actually lives in Florida, but he's a Cleveland fan. I was the only one who picked us to lose, so I'll get a free prize on it. Probably be a little damn keychain or something, but hey, rep my Browns, you know what I'm saying? Rep my Browns. Handoff on first down goes to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is swallowed up for a gain of about 3. Nah, they blew the whistle prematurely. They're only giving him 1 yard on the play. I agree. Lincoln Riley would have been a good choice. I mean, I really think anybody but Kitchens. Dude, I'm legit. Like, I'm not shitting you. I think Hugh Jackson would have our team at 5-2. I really do. Baker lined up in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking left, dumps it off to Chubb across the middle. Chubb running right. Chubb dives for the first down, and he comes up short. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 on the play. Knowing the Browns, they will not hand it to Nick Chubb because they never seem to hand it to Nick Chubb when we need a yard. They would rather do anything but give it to Nick Chubb when we have 1 yard to go. I mean, I'm just being realistic, guys. I would give it to Nick Chubb. I'd give it to our fullback if we had one. I just don't see it happening, guys. We're going to come out and do something boneheaded, and we're going to turn the damn ball over again. Cam Newton, man, he'll pick up. Cam Newton and Jamarcus Russell, man, those guys are always good for a 4th and 1 QB sneak. Ben Roethlisberger was even pretty much always good for the 4th and 1 QB sneak. You know, a lot of that comes from your offensive line, too. You know, with our offensive line being as weak as it is, and us having a small quarterback, you know, small in stature, I just can't see QB sneaking on 4th and 1 when you have Nick Chubb. I just can't see it. But I get what you mean. Lamar Jackson, man, he's a hell of a runner. But I don't think that's going to lead to a long career for him if he keeps running like that. I don't think he'll make it too long in this league. Yeah, Josh Allen, he'd be another quarterback candidate for the 4th and 1 QB sneak. Nick Chubb is worlds better than Phillip Lindsay, in my opinion. Phillip Lindsay is a good running back, but he's nowhere near as complete of a back as Chubb. Chubb is a much more complete back. Phillip Lindsay's a speedster. Whereas Chubb, he can bruise you and batter you, and he's a speedster. If Chubb gets a hole, he's gone, just like Lindsay is. But Chubb can also get down in the trenches and get you that 1 yard when you need it. Whereas Lindsay doesn't really break very many tackles, whereas Nick Chubb, he'll bounce off tackles all day and keep going. So I got to say Chubb is a much better back than Lindsay, but I still give Phillip Lindsay respect and credit. For an undrafted free agent to come out and put up the season that he put up last year, I got a lot of respect for Phillip Lindsay. But Nick Chubb's more complete, in my opinion. But that's what I love about sports, man. At the end of the day, you know, there's stats, and stats do tend to back up facts. But the actual fact is, sports is mainly an opinion-driven thing. You know, that's all sports are, is, you know, mostly all opinions. And yeah, everybody's always going to want their own opinion to be correct. But at the end of the day, they're all opinions. But I think at the end of their career, when the stats are laid out, I think Chubb will have the better career. Chubb is lined up in the backfield. We actually did give it to him, and he's hit in the backfield, and he's so damn good that he still gets the first down. That's why you give the ball to Nick Chubb on 3rd and 1. They exploded our offensive line, and he was hit and stopped 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he still gets the first down because he's a monster. That's why you give Nick Chubb the ball on 3rd and 1. He was hit in the backfield immediately and still picked up the first down. Now give it to him again, damn it. Baker lined up under center, takes a snap, hands off to Chubb. Chubb running up the middle, being dragged down. Still gains 4 yards on the play. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 6. Give the ball to Chubb again. Give the ball to Chubb every damn time. They're making contact with Chubb right away, and he's still gaining 5-6 yards after contact. The guy is that good. Give him the ball. You know, there's no excuse why Nick Chubb shouldn't have 30 to 35 touches every single game. Regardless of the team you're playing, Nick Chubb needs 30 touches every game. Baker takes a snap. Looks right. Throws right. Odell Beckham with a monster catch. Odell Beckham in open space. Odell Beckham. Ooh. Odell Beckham got clobbered. Ooh, Baker Mayfield runs in. Are you okay, Odell? You okay? Odell Beckham with the gain of 30 on the play, maybe even more. But made a fantastic catch. The first good catch he's really made as a Brown. And made some yards after the play for a gain of either 30 or 35. That was a hell of a catch right there. Big play. The Browns needed that play. And Odell actually did something positive, which I haven't been a big fan of his. Baker takes a snap, hands off to Chubb. Chubb with nowhere to run, still running, nowhere to run, still running. For a gain of 12. The dude is hitting the backfield, gaining 12 freaking yards. Come on. Give the dude the ball. Man. What a fantastic run by Nick Chubb. The dude is literally in contact. Has dudes hanging on his back. Still gaining yards. Because he's that good. Give him the ball. 30 times a game. Every damn game. Doesn't matter who you're playing. Give him the ball. Baker, hands off to Chubb. That wasn't Chubb. That was Hilliard. And he fell down in the backfield like a little punk. Big difference between Hilliard and Chubb. Hilliard was hit for a loss of 1 on the play. Aaron Rodgers threw a touchdown to Williams. Jamal Williams, touchdown for the Packers, all you fantasy guys. Chargers 26, Packers 11. Chargers have stomped the Green Bay Packers. Absolutely stomped them. 2nd and 11 coming up for the Browns. 12:01 left to play in the 4th. Baker Mayfield went over to the sidelines, talked to his head coach. I don't know. We'll see what they draw up here. We'll see what they draw up. Guys, it's already dark out. It's been dark out for an hour. Daylight savings time freaking sucks. And I'll just tell you, guys, I mean, that's my opinion. Daylight saving times blows. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun. Hilliard to his left, takes a snap, looking down the middle, dumps it off to Hilliard. Hilliard with the blocker out in front, sheds a tackle, sheds another tackle. His blocker completely missed his block, and Hilliard was still able to gain about 5 yards on the play. A little bit of elusiveness there from Hilliard to avoid 2 tackles on the play. The Browns are in the red zone again. For the 4th time today, the Browns are in the red zone. 3rd and 7 coming up. Baker Mayfield's lined up in the shotgun. Hilliard to his left in the backfield. Play is blown dead. No play. Timeout Denver, I'm assuming. Cleveland. Timeout Cleveland. Oh my gosh. Cleveland has 1 timeout left. We got 1 timeout left. 1. Now, if we come out and we don't convert this 3rd down, then what the hell was the point of taking the timeout? What was the... I'm going to think positive, guys. I'm going to remain positive and think positive. Mr. Wipe Me Down, if I had a choice to bring in a head coach right now, I would be calling up Urban Meyer. That's the first call I would place, would be to Urban Meyer. Baker takes the snap out of the shotgun, throws right. Odell Beckham Jr. with lots of contact. The flag comes in late. It's going to be pass interference on Denver. Cleveland got bailed out. Cleveland's going to pick up a 1st down here, guys. We got bailed out. Lots of contact on the play. Obvious pass interference. No way you cannot call that and throw that flag. It's impossible. You got to call that. He totally disrupted the play. Cleveland's going to get the 1st down. Cleveland is on the 9-yard line. 1st and goal from the 9. Can we finally get a touchdown, guys? Look for Demetrius. I'm calling it right now, guys. Look for Demetrius Harris. Demetrius Harris is going to get a touchdown. Baker Mayfield still in the shotgun. Nick Chubb to his left. Takes the snap. Throwing right. Jarvis Landry puts a juke move. Jarvis Landry touchdown. Jarvis Landry touchdown. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Jarvis Landry took the short pass. You got to get rid of the ball quick and let your playmakers make plays. Jarvis Landry put his foot in the ground, made a juke move, added in a stiff arm, and he went in for the touchdown. Get the ball to your playmakers and they will make plays. Excellent, excellent execution on Cleveland's part. Extra point is up. No good. Oh, it bounced through the uprights. It's good. Woo! Extra point went off the upright. The right upright bounced to the left and through the uprights. Extra point is good. Browns are getting lucky here. How that extra point went through the uprights, I have no idea. It hit the right upright and bounced to the left and came through at an angle that allowed it to be good, I suppose. Man, that was about as close as you can get to missing an extra point without missing it. But yeah, I'd be going, if we were going to pick up a coach mid-season, I'd be calling up Urban Meyer. Smash. You've been saying it all season, Smash. It don't got to be a deep ball. All you got to do is get the ball in the hands of your playmakers and let them make the play. All these deep routes, all these 5- and 7-step drops, the shit needs to end because it doesn't work. The Browns are a better team when Baker gets the ball out of his hands in under 3 seconds. Night and day. Night and day. Good stuff, Smash. Good stuff. 27 yards to Beckham, Camden says. Yeah, this is week 9, Smash. Week 9. Hunt comes back next week, Smash. Hunt comes back next week. 8-game suspension. We had our bye week, so that week doesn't count. So yeah, he's back next week, Smash. I think that all comes down to the coaching, MC Dirty Dan. I don't think it's necessarily a player thing. I think it's coaching, man. The coach has to tell his players how to play, and he just doesn't do it. Yeah, Cody Parkey is the Chicago Bears problem now. Yep, the bye week prevented Hunt from coming back till week 10. So next week, week 10, he'll be eligible to play. But I mean, with the amount that we use Nick Chubb, which is like basically none, I don't see Nick Hunt. I don't see Kareem Hunt really being involved in this offense because we barely get our one running back involved. How do we have enough volume to go to a position that we really don't get involved that often? I mean, only time will tell. I could be completely wrong. Only time will tell. I don't know, Camden. Let me know. Let me know how they're doing, Camden. I'd appreciate that, man. Camden, you totally threw me off thought. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Nick Chubb. We barely utilize Nick Chubb, so I don't see us really getting Hunt involved too much. I mean, I guess the only thing that's really going to change, if you asked me right now, is that instead of having Dontrell Hilliard out there on third downs, we'd have Kareem Hunt instead. Maybe we'll bring in the wishbone package from time to time, but I don't see it happening. Brandon Allen lined up under center, Phillip Lindsay in the backfield. He takes the snap, he fakes the handoff, flips it to Courtland Sutton out of the backfield. Courtland Sutton running right for a gain of 7 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3 for Denver. So there's a Josh Allen, a Kyle Allen, and a Brandon Allen. All the Allens have gotten wins today, so hopefully Brandon Allen isn't out the third one. Whoever asked about the score, it's 24-19 Denver. Sorry I didn't answer your question. Appreciate you coming into my stream. It means a lot. But it's 24-19 Denver, 10 minutes left to play in the fourth. Brandon Allen takes the snap, hands off to Lindsey. Lindsey hit immediately and brought down in the backfield by Mac motherfucking Wilson, baby. Great penetration and run stopping there by Mac Wilson. He hit him high and he wrapped him up. But yeah, time will tell. I think Kareem Hunt has the potential to make the Browns better. I just don't really see a whole lot changing. That's just my personal opinion. Brandon Allen on 3rd and 4 lines up in the shotgun, has Royce Freeman to his right, or his left rather, takes the snap, looking right, rolling out to his left. He's surrounded, throws the ball downfield, out of bounds. Denver is going to have to punt. Look out, Denver. Here come the Brownies, baby. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Sheldon Richardson roughed the passer. Make him run. Get him off the field. Make him run around that fucking stadium, Kitchens. Sheldon Richardson roughed the fucking passer. He hit him in the face. He hit him in the face. I mean, was that call bullshit? Yeah, kind of. You can't hit the quarterback in the face. You can't do it. You can't do it. Get him off the field. Make him run laps, dude. Fuck that guy. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, roughing the passer, bailed him out. Gave him 15 yards, 1st and 10 Denver. Allen hands it off to Phillip Lindsay. Phillip Lindsay gashing the Browns again. Flag on the play. Probably against the Browns again. No, holding offense. Referees are trying to make it fair. I don't know what the hell happened there, but they just picked up a big gain. I don't know what I missed. Pass complete to Booker. I believe that's Devin Booker. I don't really know the guy's name. Whoever number 23 is for the Broncos, just, pretty much put them right back in range. But yeah, 2nd and 6 coming up for Denver. Pass completion to Booker. Whoever the hell Booker is. Brandon Allen lined up under center. Royce Freeman in the backfield takes the snap. Plays blown dead. Penalty again on the Browns. When the game's on the line, the Browns are falling apart. Damn it. Yep, neutral zone infraction, Cleveland. When the game's on the line, the Browns fall apart. That's the second one today on Larry Ogunjobi. Oh, they called it on the offense. I did not see a false start. They called it on 72 of the offense. I did not see him move at all. The referees look like they might be on Cleveland's side today. I guess he did move a little bit. Cool beans, 2nd and 11, 7:56 left to play in the fourth. Brandon Allen lined up in the shotgun. Royce Freeman out to his left. Two receivers to the to the right of him, and receiver, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Hold up. Takes the snap, looking down the middle, throws to the right, throws behind his intended receiver, Noah Fant, incomplete. Mac Wilson on the coverage. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. Guys, I am way behind on this chat, man. I apologize. There's not really any breaks here to where I can really read the chat and, get it up here. Every time I see Kitchens in a press conference, he looks like he's about to fall asleep. No sense of urgency. I agree with you, MC Dirty Dan. Totally agree with you. Freddie would punt on 2nd down to surprise the other team. Smash, you ain't wrong, dude. You ain't wrong. King Lycan says Courtland Sutton is a beast. You're absolutely right about that. Allen takes the snap out of the shotgun. Looking downfield, throwing downfield, throws it out of bounds. Don't know what the hell the miscommunication is there, but there's a flag again. The referees are really getting involved in this game and steering it the way that they want it to go. Penalty was declined. Don't even know what the penalty was. But the referees are really stepping in here at the end of this game. It's been pretty quiet all game from the referee perspective. They're really stepping in here at the end of the game. Oh, I guess nobody was chatting, so that's cool. I didn't miss any chat. 4th and 11, the punter's on the field for Denver. The snap is back. The punt is away. The punt is a good one. Fielded at the 6-yard line by Hilliard. Hilliard steps forward to about the 11 and steps out of bounds. Cleveland will have the ball from the 11-yard line. I'm assuming when they come back from commercial here. 7:21 left to play in the 4th. 24 Denver. Cleveland 19. No idea, Smash. No clue, brother. What does it mean? Jared TJ, go Broncos. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Holding on balls? The same guy who just got the false start, huh? Ty only has 6 points. That's depressing. Oh, the Camden, the Browns definitely have a shot, but they got to get in the end zone again. We got to get back in the end zone right here, right now, Camden. Devontae Booker, so I was right about that. Or no, I said Devin Booker. Okay, so Devontae Booker. We're all holding our breath. I think we got a shot at this one, guys. Coming down to the wire, which, realistically, if I'm going to be honest, and I know that you can't, I'm not even going to go there. I might go there later, but I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to get greedy and say how I truly feel about it, but so what does it mean, Smash? I have no clue, brother. The dot is who the coaches can talk to. Helmet with radio. Yep, you guys are Phantom Games knows what he's talking about. Welcome to the stream, Phantom Games. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. That's interesting, Smash. I never knew that, dude. Honestly, I've never even really noticed the green dot on the helmet. Is that like on the back of the helmet? Because I've never even really noticed it, to be truthful with you. Steve, what's going on, Steve? Good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? How you doing? No shit, Smash. I had no idea. That's crazy. So those pretty much go for the leaders of your team, I'm assuming. Baker takes the field, ready to win, ready to lead this game-winning drive out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to Chubb. Chubb is barreling forward after he's hit for a gain of about 2.5 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 8 for Cleveland. Baker Mayfield has his mojo. You can see it in his face. He's ready. He's committed. The Browns are about to march this bad boy down the field and put this game out of reach, leaving no time left on the clock for the Denver Broncos, which is like basically impossible. Denver has all 3 timeouts. But Baker sends Odell from left to right, takes a snap out of the shotgun. Nick Chubb to his left, looking left, throws to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb caught, going down the sidelines, dragging a man with him. Gain of about 12 on the play for a Browns first down. Great play design. Flag on the play against Denver. They picked it up. There is no flag on the play. First down, Browns. Man, even Steve, how do all you guys know about this and I have no clue? I must be a noob. Baker takes the snap out of the shotgun, hands off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb again under immense pressure. Only a gain of about 1 on the play. Man, they finally decide to run with Nick Chubb, and they're running all of these out of the damn shotgun. If you're going to run with Chubb, line up in the I formation. Line up in the single back set. Why are you running with Chubb out of the shotgun? I'm sorry, guys. To me, that's if you want to run with Chubb, run with Chubb. But don't do it out of the shotgun. Baker out of the shotgun again. Chubb to his right, takes the snap, looking left, steps up in the pocket, throws a bullet to low ball, throws a bullet to Beckham. Beckham darting down the sidelines. Caught by Beckham. Beckham was bobbling, Beckham was fumbling. Beckham reached out and put 2 hands on that football, took off down the sidelines. Gain of about 25 on the play. Huge play by the Browns. Huge play by Beckham. Good throw by Mayfield to put it in his receiver's hands. Huge play by Beckham, guys. We needed that. We needed that. Beckham was fumbling and bumbling and batting that ball all over. 1st and 10 Browns. Beckham is on the sidelines. Play clock is expired. Delay of game on Cleveland. They let him get the snap off. Ball's batted down at the line of scrimmage. That was a delay of game on Cleveland. They let him play it anyway, and the ball was batted down at the line of scrimmage. Pass incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10 for Cleveland with 4:40 left to play in the game. Odell Beckham Jr. needs some oxygen. He can't take that mile-high oxygen. He needs to get that not-so-high oxygen. Can't take the altitude. But Baker's lined up in the shotgun. Hands off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb with room to run. Nick Chubb explodes forward. Gain of about 9 on the play. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 1. Please bring out your freaking biggest, baddest dudes and just hand it to Nick Chubb. Don't get cute here, Cleveland. Do not get cute. Give it to Nick Chubb. Let him get this first down. Do not get cute. Don't come out of the shotgun. Line up. Put a tight end in as a fullback. And let Nick Chubb power this thing home. Please. Cleveland is gassed. Everybody on Cleveland's team is down on a knee. They are gassed. They are tired. But we're still fighting, guys. We are still in it, and we are still fighting. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. 3rd and 1, guys. If we're not running with Nick Chubb, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. Baker's lined up under center. Nick Chubb's in the backfield. Handoff goes to Nick Chubb. Ooh. The line got blown up, and Nick Chubb was hit for a loss of about 2 or 3 on the play. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do you do here if you're Freddie Kitchens? That was a safety blitz. The safety came right around the end and tracked Nick Chubb down in the backfield for a loss of 3, 4th and 4. What do you do right here if you're Freddie Kitchens? You kind of got to go for it, don't you? You only got one timeout left, only 3:30 left to play in the game. He's keeping his offense out there. Baker Mayfield's lined up empty backfield in the shotgun, takes the team's final timeout. We're committed now, boys and girls. We are committed. We are committed. 3:23 left to play in the game. 4th and 4. Cleveland Browns, Denver Broncos. Broncos 24, Cleveland 19. This will be a huge determining factor in who wins this ball game. Cleveland with no timeouts left. You almost have to go for it. A field goal in this situation is not going to help you. You're down by 5. You don't have the timeouts to get the ball back if you turn it over. Cleveland must convert here on 4th and 4 if they have any hopes at all of winning this game. That stadium is loud. That stadium is proud. They're all raucous. The cameras are shaking. Everybody's on their feet in Denver, ready for this 4th and 4 play. Browns come out of the huddle. Baker Mayfield, not empty backfield. He's got Hilliard to his right, Landry to his left, puts Hilliard in motion to his left, takes the snap out of the shotgun, looking left, looking down the middle, has this man, no! No! Incomplete to Jarvis Landry. Browns are going to lose this one in a tough one to Denver. Browns are going to lose this one in a tough one to Denver. 3:19 left to play in the 4th quarter. Denver's ball. That was the ball game, guys. You heard it here first. Well, you probably didn't hear it here first, but you heard it. And that's it, guys. I believe that's all she wrote. Cleveland is once again going to fall at the hands of an incompetent coach with a penalty-riddled team. No turnovers today. Denver had a great game plan. And I believe it's pretty simple. Cleveland was just outmatched in terms of coaching. Denver did a great job of executing their game plan. And you know it's a tough one to take, but when you don't have a head coach who knows what the hell he's doing, you're going to lose close games. And that's just all there is to it. It sucks. It sucks. It freaking sucks. Let's read some of this chat, interact with you guys. Dang, that's crazy, Smash. Yeah, I seen it, Smash. It's pretty much right here on their helmet. I seen it. Isaac. Hola, mi amigo. Hola, Isaac. Your boy Chuck said, where's the ball at? Sorry, Chuck. I failed to communicate. We were in field goal range. Ball was like on the 25, I believe, during all that. But yeah, I should have been doing a better job calling out the spotting of the football there. I apologize for that, Chuck. It's not hard to be better than Joe Buck, man. Joe Buck, I can't stand that guy. I really can't. Damn, Camden. Sorry about your Seahawks, brother. That game's going to go to overtime, I take it? Fumble or pick six is the only hope we have, Smash. The only hope we have. Yeah, our playoff hopes just pretty much went in the toilet. Your boy No What's going on, you boy? No, welcome to the stream. What's happening is Denver has the ball on their own 28-yard line. 24-19 Denver, handoff to Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay runs up the middle, hit immediately by Mack Wilson. Mack Wilson has played a fantastic game, guys. Mack Wilson has played an absolutely fantastic game. I don't believe there was any gain on that play. If it was only a yard. Going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Denver, 3 minutes and counting. Next snap will take place at approximately 2:40 left on the clock. Cleveland doesn't have a lot of hope right now. We still have the 2-minute warning. But we pretty much need a turnover. Royce Freeman's lined up in the backfield with Allen out of the shotgun. Sends Courtland Sutton in motion left to right. Sends Sutton back across again. Play comes in. It's blown dead by the referees. Timeout taken by Denver with 2:36 left to go in the game. The Browns do have a shot at getting the ball back here, guys. If we can allow that. If we don't allow them to pick up a first down, we do get the ball back here. We cannot give up a first down if we want to get this ball back. Odell Beckham Jr. is running crazy on the sidelines like a madman. I have no idea why. I think he's losing his crap right now. Baker Mayfield's over there getting coached up by his quarterback's coach, which I believe is Ryan Lindley. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. But yeah. King Lycan, Denver 24, Cleveland 19, 2:36. Denver has the ball. Cleveland went for it on 4th and 4, attempted a quick slant to Jarvis Landry, who was double covered, and the ball fell incomplete. Philip Lindsay's taking the snap out of the backfield for Denver. He fakes the handoff. He runs left. He picked up the first down. That's game. That's game. That's game. Philip Lindsay just put it away for Denver. They came out in the Wildcat with Philip Lindsay as their quarterback. Philip Lindsay, 9 rushes, 92 yards, and a touchdown. We got a Browns player down on the sideline. We have no timeouts, so obviously that's going to run some more time off the clock there. I'll get you that down Browns player here in a second. Olivier Vernon is the injured Brown on the play. That's not good news for our defensive front. I didn't really see an injury. I'm hoping it's nothing major. 2-minute warning has come in Denver. 1st and 10, Denver. All the Browns players are kneeled around Olivier Vernon laying on the Denver sideline. 2-minute warning in Denver. Denver can basically come out and kneel the ball from here on out. Browns have no timeouts, can't stop them. And Cleveland is going to lose this game going away. I mean, what can I say? I didn't expect us to win. But yeah, Cleveland's, oopsie. Hopefully that doesn't get me a copyright strike for recording a small portion of a lawnmower commercial. But yeah, guys, oh man, that was a tough one to watch. That was a tough one. And by the way, what I was going to say earlier, and I didn't want to jinx it, but this game shouldn't have even been that close. I mean, I think Cleveland should have won this game by 3 or 4 scores. You know, with the amount of talent that we have on our team, there's no reason whatsoever that a first-time quarterback, his first snap ever in the NFL, his first time ever playing in a real NFL game, his first start, there's no reason that we should have let them beat us. There's no reason that we shouldn't have blown them out of the water. There's no reason. And that's what I was going to say earlier for any of you guys who are here that are still here. You know, this game shouldn't have even come down to the wire. It shouldn't have even been close. Browns should have won by double digits. But we didn't, because our coach is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. You know, give Denver credit. You know, give them credit where credit's due. But the fact of the matter is that the Browns were outcoached today. The Browns were outcoached and outmatched in every facet of the football game. It's just all there is to it. And it's unfortunate, but it happened. Blame it on Freddie Kitchens. That's what I'm going to do. It's unacceptable to lose to the Broncos. I mean no offense to my Bronco fans. I mean no offense. But it's unacceptable to lose this game. Unacceptable. Freddie Kitchens should have to walk home. They should leave his ass in Denver and say, listen, you're not getting on the team bus. You're no longer a member of the Cleveland Browns. Tough shit. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Okay? I mean, it's despicable. But that's me being a homer. Like I said, got to give Denver credit. They outplayed us today. We were outcoached from the very start of the game to the very end of the game. We're outmatched, outcoached. Give credit to Denver, but I don't think this game should have went that way. With the amount of talent that we have on Cleveland, no way that we should have lost to this team. No way. Smash, I haven't even thought about the draft because, yeah, we don't even have a draft pick. You're right. We have a Odell Beckham Jr., which this is probably his best damn game as a Brown. Probably his best game as a Brown. But, yeah, we have an Odell Beckham Jr., so there's no point to even really entertain, thoughts about the draft or anything. The offseason moves in the Browns that are hurting the Browns, the offseason moves by the Browns that are really hurting the Browns are the Olivier Vernon, Kevin Zeitler trade. Vernon's injured now. He's not helping us. And even before he got injured, he wasn't really doing anything. So if you have Kevin Zeitler, our team's a completely different team. Odell Beckham Jr. hasn't really done anything the entire season. So there's no point to have Odell Beckham Jr. I'd rather have Jabril Peppers and a first-round draft pick. But instead, and that's the biggest thing right now with the 2-6 record and being third place in the division. And, no hope of making the playoffs. Realistically, zero hope of making the playoffs. I'd rather have that draft pick. But instead we have Odell, who's played awful on the season. So I don't know. I'm disappointed, guys. I'm dazed. I'm frustrated. I don't think we stand a shot against Buffalo, Camden. Buffalo's a good team. Yeah, hobbyist, you're right. You're absolutely right. Seahawks at the 4, touchdown Seattle. Well, Seahawks won. That's good news for you Hawks fans. For you, Camden, at least you got one of your teams to win today. I don't know, guys. That's it. Game's over. Anybody have any last thoughts, comments, questions, opinions? As far as me, where I stand right now, Freddie Kitchens needs to be fired. They need to tell him not to get on the bus. He's not welcome back in Cleveland. They need to get rid of him. He needs to go. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. The season's basically over. So why not get your new regime in here and get them clicking and get them rolling right away? You guys can... the whole argument to keep Freddie to this point has been, oh, well, he doesn't have time. He hasn't had time. I think there's been enough proof that he's in over his head. He's not going to get the job done. Will he progress into a better coach in the future? Possibly. Do we really have time to wait for him to get his crap together? No. All right, Smash, I got you, brother. No, we don't have time. We have a 3-year window, okay? Where do I start? Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, Jarvis Landry, Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams, all these studs that we have on the Browns, Demarius Randall. I know there's a bunch that I left out. Callaway, Garrett, all these young dudes on the Browns, they're all going to want to get paid. Our caps and our books are only good for about 3 years. So if we don't start winning and winning now, our hopes of ever doing anything with all this talent are going to go out the window. So in my personal opinion, we don't have time to wait on a coach to learn how to coach and learn what he's supposed to do to win football games. We need to get a coach who knows what he's doing and is going to carry this team to victory after victory while we have the talent. Or we're going to be a team who's waiting on a coach and doesn't have any talent left when the coach might finally be ready to coach. So, my thoughts, fire Freddie Kitchens, get it over with, get somebody else in, figure out what we're doing moving forward, and try and win out. I mean, that's the only hope we have, is to try and win out. And I just don't see it, how it's at all possible that we are actually going to win out. I just don't see it. I don't see us winning out. I just don't. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Bobby Catalano, you missed a disappointing win, Bobby. You missed a disappointing win. All right, Smash, for sure, brother. Hell yeah, Camden. Congrats to your Hawks, brother. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I can't really think of anything else. I mean, just an overall recap. The Browns played better than they have. Pretty sure that we committed less penalties than we average. The turnovers weren't there today. Freddie Kitchens even had a better game plan and coached a better game than he normally does. But at the end of the day, Cleveland came up short in Denver, and we didn't make the plays that we needed to play. And, you know, many weeks, it comes down to multiple decisions from a bonehead coach that we can just laugh about all through the week. This game didn't really come down to a multitude of bonehead decisions. This game came down to about 5 bonehead decisions. And that's what this game came down to. The 4th and 1 from the goal line, that was huge. Not giving the ball to Nick Chubb there was huge. Denver did a great job stopping the run today. You know, so I don't know. Freddie made a couple mistakes that I can think of offhand. And, I mean, those things matter. Those things count. You know, at the end of the day. So, I don't know, guys. I'm going to get on YouTube here and go figure out what else I'm going to do for the day. Figure out who's streaming, who's online. Thank you, everybody who stopped in my stream. I appreciate it. Again, the takeaway from today, in my opinion, Freddie Kitchens needs to be fired. That's the biggest takeaway from today. All credit to Denver. Denver played a great game. And thank you, guys. Thank you, each and every single person who came in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for communicating. Thanks for talking in the chat. Thanks for making this interesting. I had a blast like I always do. And maybe next time we'll... KG Nation, how you doing, brother? NG Nation, sorry about that. Good, how you doing, NG Nation? Good to see you. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. We lost, Bobby. I don't have no idea what you're talking about. Ton Sports, we lost because our head coach is incompetent and he does not know how to make in-game adjustments to stop what another team is doing well and to correct the things that we are doing poorly. Freddie Kitchens has not made an in-game adjustment all season that I've noticed, that I've seen, that was enough to even speak about. It comes down to the fact that Kitchens is incompetent. We were outmatched on the football field, and we were outcoached on the sidelines. When you get outcoached, you're going to lose football games. You're not going to win football games when you get outcoached. Denver made adjustments. Denver stopped the things that we were doing well, and we continued to let Denver do whatever the hell they wanted. And that's basically all it comes down to, man. No need to apologize. You're fine. But I am ending my stream now, and that's nothing against you. But, the game's over, so there's not really much to say. But, yeah, we were outcoached, Denver made the adjustments throughout the game to secure them a victory, and we didn't make any adjustments at all to stop Denver to win this football game. If we did make adjustments, we didn't make enough adjustments to win this football game. That's all it boils down to. We got outcoached. Danny, great to see you, Danny. Appreciate you stopping in, brother, but we're at the tail end of the stream. So I hope you have a great night. Danny, NG Nation, Ton Sports, anybody else who's still here, thank you for being here. Browns got outcoached today. Browns got beaten Denver. Nevertheless, go Browns. We'll get them next week. See you guys. Peace.